Babe, it's called going live with friends, remember? You know what that means?
It tags everybody.
No, invite to go join you on your live.
Oh, I thought you meant like just to join your live, like to come see it.
No.
We have so many doctor's appointments coming up
I know.
at the end of the month, and actually, well, I pretty forgot to change it.
Change
I
what?
wanted to change my appointment at the end of the month. I'm like, yeah, well, I don't have money at the end of the month, so it's kind of bad for me.
Yeah.
And then she misunderstood me about something.
What'd she call you about the paperwork?
I didn't get an answer yet. Okay, Jane's gone too. She got out from
That's fine.
for 4 hours. She didn't have an answer.
That's fine. There's other people.
Getting ready, everybody. Let's go for live now. Sorry I missed you guys. But I'll see you in the live and the rest of you have a good day. And I'll talk to you beautiful ladies later. Love you.
Hey, Caroline. Yeah, we're having a great morning, actually. We're just talking about some stuff. So, how you doing? How's your morning? What have you been up to already? It is hump day, isn't it? Wow, it is Wednesday already.
I missed my hump day this morning.
So yes, it is hump day. It is that type of morning that you just, it feels like a fall morning, like a November morning. It's cold, windy. Hey Ariel, how are you? How you guys all doing this morning? It is early, yes.
Early.
You're not going to start this today.
Really screw up.
No, you're not doing this today. This is why you didn't get popcorn last night. Yeah, you didn't get your popcorn last night. You can get it tonight, though, if you're good. Yeah, only if you're good. I want to thank everybody who joined the subscribers. We had such an amazing time doing the what we were doing.
I had a good time.
Been to work,
A lot of you.
done a bit of shopping. Now waiting for the school for the kids.
Huh?
Now she's waiting at the school for the kids.
Who was?
Caroline.
Oh. I thought you said something about sleeping.
Yeah, it was such a
I'm
interesting.
just sharing it out.
It was an interesting
Actually, I'll just.
time that I had yesterday.
Interesting what?
It was interesting. The dog wouldn't.
Oh, she was just annoying.
She was annoying. I was not talking loudly,
No, you were. She was just annoying.
and she was up and down, up and down. And I'm in the office trying to
She's whining.
do things on subscribers. And she wasn't having it with Dad. She's like, nope, Dad, you're not doing this. Nope. So today we are going to be not on subscribers. Bianca get some rest before she showers, and I'm going to be taking the live later today after lunch, and going into the office and finishing up what I was working on yesterday. Hey, Melinda.
You say just that.
Hey, Sophie. I find that in subscribers, it's the same as here. Not as many people, but you get to
You get to know a person.
you
more.
get to know the person a little more.
You get to know one another on a closer level because people feel safer in a smaller.
Yeah,
Not safer, but some people feel more comfortable sharing stuff in a smaller environment.
they do. That's
Which I
for
can
sure.
understand.
Yeah, when you're in a smaller environment, you seem to open up a little bit more.
A lot of people form a closer bond that way.
Yeah, and what I did on subscribers will never be broadcasted over publicly, unfortunately.
No, we don't talk about.
But it would only last on subscribers for 30 days as well.
I know, but we don't talk about. Like, we would never talk about.
I'll never.
Whatever subscribers talk about in subscribers, we would never share it out to anybody else.
It's like what stays in Vegas. What goes to Vegas stays in Vegas.
You're weird. That's a dumb thing to say.
No, it's actually true. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And what happens on subscribers stays in subscribers. And whatever you guys tell us on Messenger, we don't go out and blab it around like some people. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people not being able to be trusted. There's a huge trust issue with society these days. Trust is a big thing. Hey, Lisa. Lisa Carroll. Trust is something that, for me, it's not
There's
given.
only 3 people in her life.
5 right now.
What's going on? I only see Sophie. Jesus Christ, here we go again with this.
Hey, Jane.
I don't see anybody in the live. I don't see anybody.
It's
That's
Facebook,
Sophie.
babe.
I'm well aware it's Facebook.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Like I don't know that.
Comment removed by moderator.
Yeah, look, here we go. Well, unless we right?
And see, we're not doing anything.
Here we go with the stupid thing.
Lily, lay down. I don't know.
Is this comment removed? Hey, look, I'm only seeing Sophie's comments. That's it.
I don't know, babe. Did you check for updates?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it again, but I'm really getting pissed off with this damn freaking Facebook shit.
I think Jane's got to come on under her other account.
No, she doesn't. She was on her normal one.
Comment removed by moderator.
It might have been Lisa trying.
Oh,
You
Lisa.
deaf? God.
Not sure. And again, yeah. Hey, Turtle. Yeah, I know. I saw that.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Don't care.
That is really fucking confusing.
Anyway,
Why do people do that?
trust is earned, not given.
You should gotta watch.
Just at the doctor. And what happened, Turtle?
Yeah, how are things? Fine. Dumbass Facebook.
Send you a picture of what I just seen at a store for you to look at. Okay, Turtle.
No, it's not.
What's the matter?
My shoulder under my armpit hurts. Right in here. I told you. Ow. I've been lifting and doing weird things with it and I don't have muscles.
How did it? Yeah.
Muscles.
So we're talking about trust. I was on TikTok last night.
$1 for how much? 6. Oh, they have. Well, that's weird. They're in packets on the mix. You put them in water bottles. Canada Dry and look.
Oh yeah, I did see something like that. Yeah.
That's cranberry. That is so weird. I don't like cranberry, but that is weird. We don't have that here. Turtle, we don't have that here. That is
Still
so cool.
sick. Oh jeez.
What's that?
Took new swab. Still sick.
Oh no.
So trust.
Okay, there's no updates. Okay.
Hey Melinda.
There's no updates, babe.
Okay, well then I can't tell you. When's the last time you reset your phone?
Just yesterday,
Okay.
last night.
Remember Facebook. Do you want this other little one then to read it off?
No, just leave me alone for a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Click off.
Hold on.
Don't worry about me. Just go on.
So,
Make sure you read the comments.
Lily,
Okay, what is your problem this morning? You're really getting on my nerves.
knock it off.
It's a stupid freaking flag. I told you that.
Lay
Keep
down.
seeing a shadow. You didn't
I know.
see the person.
I know.
Not a good place for it.
Well, she barks at it over there too.
I don't know. Then put it somewhere else.
You can't.
What about over there near the?
That'll get in the way of the car.
You know what, Lily? You should know by now it's a damn flag. Come on now. Get off my nerves.
Trust me, I've tried. I've tried everything.
Off my
with it.
nerves. You're getting on my
I
nerves.
put up a Canadian or Canada flag, and if I put it in that corner, she'll bark at it. If I put it in this corner, she'll bark at it. If I put it over by the other post on the other post, it'll get in the way of the car. So no, I don't really have much of a choice, unless I get a pole and put it up on a pole. But I don't really want to start
Okay,
digging
now
in.
I see it. Okay, perfect. Now that I can share it out.
So she's gonna share this out, guys. Please share the
Groups, okay.
yeah, share us out the
One
groups.
share.
That would help.
And one share.
Yeah, share us out the groups, guys.
I'm gonna share it out, but just give me a.
Please and thank you.
Doesn't take long. I can just.
I got into this live yesterday.
You got into a live.
Into a live yesterday. I was just watching. I didn't comment or
Where?
anything
On TikTok?
on TikTok.
That's what I usually do. See, I don't comment. I just watch.
This person, nobody we know. They were talking bad about another person again.
That's what they do over there.
And they were like, well, you know what? This one did this. This one did that. This one told me this. In confidence. And they actually said in confidence.
Yeah, and you're going into.
And I'm thinking, oh my God, where is the trust anymore?
Is there? You can't trust. Look at what happened to me.
Hello. Just got back from the doctor's appointment. Okay, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda.
How you doing, Sophie? So,
Sophie's been there.
yeah, no. So how's y'all? So how's all here?
Too.
That's what Sophie asked.
How are we all?
Yeah.
All right, I guess.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, a little bit better than
But if you
yesterday.
are going to pretend to be somebody's best friend, and they
Yeah.
talk to you in confidence,
Mhm.
and you tell them something in confidence, thinking that they're not going to go and blab it to other people,
You don't know until they become your ex-best friend.
how?
That's
No, but
another
this one was
problem.
still their best. This one's still their friend,
That's pretty sad.
and they're like, "Well, she's my friend," and she told me this in confidence, and so she started yakking about it. I don't know what's going on. Somebody's comment is being removed by moderator.
You dumb dog, shut up.
So
Okay, whoever's commenting, Jane is it
Jane
you?
and Jane A. Miller, she's under her own.
Oh, she gave me the wrong one?
Yeah, Jane, you got to switch accounts.
Jane, if you can hear her, you're on the wrong account.
See,
Oh, she's not on the. She's on the wrong account.
Jane, I think you're on the wrong account.
Hold on.
If you say something to
Yeah, I
each
think
other,
she's on the wrong
you
account.
keep it to yourselves. It's true, friends. If they blab, They're fake friends. Yeah. And it was something that was very personal. Her 15-year-old daughter is pregnant.
Oh my God.
And they're having a hard time dealing with that. I can
Why would
understand
you
that.
discuss that? Like,
But it wasn't her place to discuss it to begin with.
Jane. Let's find Jane. Hold on. Hey, Jane.
I think you're on the wrong
You're
account.
on the wrong account, and now your comment's being removed.
Mm-hmm.
You're under your Jane Miller one. You have to go on your other one.
I didn't say a word in there. I didn't send reactions. I didn't tap the screen. I didn't send mad faces, anything like that. But I was very disgusted. I got pregnant at 16, right,
Hey,
Sophie?
girl, you're on this account, and you can't comment under it. Go under your new one, 'cause with the other one changed to Bobby.
Right. But Sophie, you got
Yeah,
pregnant
go
at
on that
16.
one,
But
you're
did
on
you
Jane
tell your
Miller,
friends?
and
And did your
it
friends
says
go and blab it to other
everything you
people?
try to comment, it says remove by moderator, remove by moderator. So you're on the wrong account.
I was very thinking, oh my God, you can't trust anybody anymore these days.
Oh, okay, good, she got it, I think.
You can't trust anybody. She's now 22, right? But
Oh no, how come? She can't comment on any of them.
oh, why is that?
On any of them. The other, I'm not even on the Carol one.
No one's blocked her.
No, I know! Oh, okay. Well, you know we were live. I was just telling Jane that her comments weren't coming through. She was just watching them. Okay, Jane, sorry. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know.
Facebook's being stupid.
Danielle Sweet.
And Kelly, we're on, but if you can't make it, that's okay too. No worries.
But I'm looking at it and I'm thinking to myself, you call yourself a friend. You're calling yourself a friend, but yet you're talking
Yeah, you shouldn't.
behind her back. And the lady wasn't even on
Right.
the chat.
Yeah, that's absolutely disgusting.
And you call yourself, and I'm thinking, how do you do that? As a human, as a friend.
Some people are rude
Heck,
that
I was
way.
married at 16, and Bianca was married at 18.
Yep. Married, I'm pregnant, had my baby at 19. One did, yes, I hated
That's why I
it.
only-
I only go here and all you guys. Yeah, it's hard to find people you can really,
Hey,
really
Kelly.
trust. Hey, good morning.
This is why Bianca and I said, if I'm going to do merch, it's only going to be in subscribers. I am not doing the merch over here because I'm afraid people are going to take my ideas and run with it. 'Cause I don't trust anybody.
Just like they take content and run with it
Just like they take content.
from other people. Not I'm saying from us, but a lot of people take content from other people.
But I will do my signs. I will do my other things.
Yeah, I wouldn't do your abstract.
The abstract's not going to be over here. That'll be over on TikTok or on
wouldn't do it on
no
TikTok
on
either.
subscribers.
See, no one's doing it right now on TikTok. I haven't seen that guy anymore.
No,
But if you go and do it, people are going to copy.
They're
Just
gonna
like
copy
they did
it.
with the cups that Dozy was making.
yeah. You have to only do subscribers. Yeah, I'm only going to do subscribers for the merch. Now the sign I'm working on today. I'm working on 2 signs actually today.
Anyways,
That'll be done over here this afternoon.
what will we? Over here, where?
On public. I won't go to subscribers to redo it like the signs that I'm working on.
You're going to go live again?
Yeah, I told you this.
I thought you said you were only going to go live in the subs.
That's only when I'm doing merch.
Oh,
I'm not doing merch today.
I thought you were.
I never steal merchandise. So if you're not saying you, there's other people that will.
I
Though.
had her at 17, had my second at 20, and third at 33. You've been together for 18 years, wow.
Yeah. But how do you?
Awesome.
What happens though? Like you lose trust.
Where is everybody? It's like nobody.
It's March. Remember, it's
Doesn't
March.
matter.
Yes, it does. Because isn't it March break and all that?
No, not yet. You're hurrying it a little.
Kelly, I had mine 23, 25, 20, 03, 05, 07, 10, and 12. Wow, Sophie. I don't understand a lot of stuff. The big reason Bianca says you have, and she actually knows, I have minimal friends. Minimal.
You don't really have any.
Huh?
Dude.
And they're not really friends anymore. They're more acquaintances. Because a lot of them can't be trusted. No more babies, lol. Wow. You're still young, Sophie.
Babe, she's got enough kids. She don't want no more. I
Wait a
think
minute.
She's tired out.
Her daughter's 22. She can have grandkids.
Okay, she can, yes, but does she want to? Probably not yet.
Grandkids.
Can you stop wanting? How about your daughter gets knocked up again?
I wouldn't be
I wouldn't
surprised.
be surprised anyway. Watch, she'll be like, "Oh, you're gonna be a granddad, but you still haven't met your first grandchild. Maybe you'll meet your
No.
second one."
Oh, we'll see about that one too.
I'm okay. My nose is bugging. Is it still bugging you? Oh God. Hi, Callie.
Hey, Callie.
Callie Best. Hello. Good morning. How are you?
And again, on subscribers, I want to apologize. Some comments were not coming through.
I got enough with boys. LOL. Exactly. Why are you laughing like a dumbass?
I know, Kelly. Or I know, Sophie.
Yeah, I hate your freaking laugh.
Oh, shut up.
You're an evil freaking. You look like an evil. I don't know.
But how...
How's your husband doing, Kelly?
Yeah, how's he doing, Kelly?
I know he came home. You said. Your laugh.
But how do you get back into the trust again? After you know that person's talked about something in confidence, turn around and say, "Oh, it's okay. Yeah, the shingles are gone except for my nose. They won't go away." Oh, wow, Kelly.
On Kelly's? Yeah.
If I had more, I'd had more if lads weren't with disabilities. I know that, Sophie.
What?
She would have more if the ones that didn't have disabilities. She'd have more.
Who, Kelly? Yeah.
Sophie.
Oh, Sophie. Oh, I think it's
So, when you,
You're good.
like if I
You've
sat
done
there,
your job, girl. You've done your job.
if I said to Bianca, and if I went and talked to you guys about what Bianca and I talked about in private,
Lily, shut up!
enough!
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with
Hey,
you?
Jennifer.
Every morning you become a little devil.
Once my trust is broken, it's almost impossible to earn back. But with a lot of time, I can sort of trust, but always question. Right,
Who said that?
Turtle.
Yeah.
He's okay. Yesterday, well, he was at work. He told them he was taking today off, and he's using his personal time off.
No, I don't blame him. Her husband.
He's wore out and stressed out, right? Good morning, Jennifer.
Lily, stop licking. Lily! Lily!
Oh, he went back
You
to
move
work.
her?
Lily.
She's gonna stop licking?
So he
Do
went
you want
back.
to go outside? Want me to lock you up outside? On the porch?
Get over here.
Shut up!
He went back to work yesterday, but he's so tired today. He took the day off.
Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brandon.
So
Sometimes you need a personal day.
you do need a personal day.
You're just truly exhausted.
Me finding a fella to trust
so
is hard
sorry,
because of my
yeah.
ex. Sophie, right?
Yeah, but listen though, sometimes I know it's hard, and trust me, when I first met Bill, I was like, oh no, I don't know if I can do this again.
Like, if I ever told...
I
Like,
didn't.
No.
I didn't think I could do it again. I was
No.
so scared, and I was like, oh my god, and he's from another city. Do I really go? Don't I go? I mean, I had money with me. I knew I could get away if I didn't like him. I could get
Yeah,
a hotel.
to go to get the hotel.
I mean, back then I had money coming out my butt, but I want to get that to me now. But I could spend money. I could have just gone somewhere else if I didn't like him.
Lily, you're getting worked up for nothing.
I didn't have my car with me, but hey,
Okay.
you got money. You can go anywhere you like.
Yeah.
Right? So,
And then you got the train.
right. I know. I could have left and went to London though. But no, I would have stayed in Sarnia.
Yeah.
Taking a
Till the next
just
morning.
an Uber, taking a cab over to like Holiday Inn or
Yeah, and then grab the... But...
no, I would have stayed for a day or two just to get away from
Yeah.
home. But I would have, or if I didn't feel comfortable with you, I would have stayed at the hotel and we could have met up the next day.
Yeah. The last 3 babies had...
Oh, his is paid leave. Oh, that's good. Lily's auntie Sophie's coming to sort you out. I don't know what is with her. She only does this online.
Who?
Lily.
Yeah, I know.
I lost 3
Hey,
babies.
Sandy.
Had a
Hey, Rhonda.
hysterectomy. Kate, can I talk? I lost 3 babies. Had a hysterectomy at 25. I got a 48-year-old son and a 40-year-old son, and raised them myself. Oh wow, Brenda. Yeah, well, hey, look what you went through, and look what you raised 2 boys. Good for you. I had a hysterectomy at 32.
Mm-hmm.
If Brandon and I ever divorced, I wouldn't be with anyone else. I would be good on my own. That's what I said, Kelly, and I
That's what
married
she
a
said.
3rd time.
Yeah.
My second marriage, though, I must say, was
It was a rebound.
it was a. I didn't feel pretty. I didn't feel, and it's like the first couple of guys I dated, I wasn't really into, and then I just found somebody that told me everything I wanted to hear, and I felt for it like an idiot.
I...
Hey Rhonda, I'm talking to one guy, but he's rushing to meet today. Only spoke for 2 days and can't. Yeah, he's pushing it. Morning, Sandy.
Attention seeking.
Morning, Rhonda.
Like, when you're attention seeking,
The tinker. Even though she's spoiled when he does it too. Oh, yeah.
when you're... When you talk in confidence, and if Bianca and I talk about something, and I find out that she has said something that I said, and she's taken that and ran with it, she would lose my trust in a heartbeat. I wouldn't open up to her at all anymore. I would just shut down.
That's different though, I'm your wife. That's stupid. We would have to talk it out, you mean?
Right, but if you went and said, "Oh yeah, he did this, he said this, he said that,"
I mean, you
In
can't
confidence.
use me as a.
yes, I can.
No, that's stupid.
You can, even in a relationship, you
Okay,
can
but I'm
lose. You
your
can
wife,
lose
you
trust.
Can't use that.
Yes, even in a relationship,
rate?
you can lose trust,
Well, I know that. Obviously, like cheating,
and not just cheating, but if you,
anything like that.
yeah,
Like for instance, if you went to, I don't know. Yeah, if you went live and started talking shit about me on private,
right.
in the private group, let's say, and
Hey,
it
Naomi.
would help.
I'd be there. I'd be there saying, yeah.
I would kick you in the butt.
After being with
Good
him
morning, Naomi.
pretty much my whole life, I wouldn't be able to be with any other man intimately. I got with Brandon at 19, right? But if I would sit there and I would say to Bianca
Yeah,
and
I
I
know
would,
what you're saying, Kelly. I get it.
yeah,
Hey, Lisa. Lisa Hill.
Lisa Hill. Hey,
Yeah, she's
Lisa.
watching. Hi, Lisa. Jane's watching too, guys. I don't know why.
Jane can't
She
comment.
can't comment on any of her accounts for some reason.
And nothing's been blocked.
We know that. I don't understand what the hell
Facebook.
is going on.
Facebook's
Facebook's
messing up
acting
again.
stupid again.
Like, for example, if I was on subscribers when I was on subscribers yesterday, doing what I was doing, and I was
I'm a
talking,
bit better today, Naomi.
and I was talking shit about Bianca. She doesn't do anything but lay around. She doesn't do this. She doesn't do that. She doesn't cook
I
anymore.
don't do anything but
No,
make
but
it.
she doesn't cook. You know
I
what?
don't cook.
But I'm just saying, if I started talking bad about you behind your back,
They'd all jump on your head.
not just that,
You know
not
it.
just that, you would lose.
Hey, can you go turn this down? We
Yeah,
promise.
you would lose trust in me. Would you not?
Yeah?
Exactly.
I'd tell you where to go and how to get there.
Exactly.
I'd show you the way. Hello. No, I want him to go turn down my oxygen back to 6 because I had to have it up to 7. When I walked from here to the bathroom, I was like gasping to breathe. And I don't know why. Don't put it under 6. Just make sure it's like right, like at the 6. Vicky's asleep? Oh, really? She must be then because... Oh. She just woke up? Yeah, I thought so because I saw her thing on. What's the matter? That's okay. You'd go mad. Yeah. Good morning, Sheila Marie. How are you? It's true. Like, it would make me... See, why am I so short of breath?
I don't know, babe.
Just leave it alone. It's a dog.
Lily, get down.
Lily, come on. Get off his pillows. She climbs on the back of the couch like a little... I don't know. She's a weirdo. Weirdo. Come here, weirdo. Hey, weirdo.
Over, Rover.
Come on. Come here, weirdo.
Slide, Clyde.
Come here. Hey, Rhonda. How are you?
Give me. It's not flickering on you.
Come on. Lily, come.
Here, Rhonda.
Lily, come here. That's Mama.
So if I turned around and, like I was saying,
How are you today, Rhonda? How are you, Sheila?
so if I was sitting there talking to you, talking about you on subscribers,
Oh, yeah. Or anywhere for that.
Or
matter.
anywhere.
Or if I wasn't on the live and you were live.
or if I go over on, if I'm in the bedroom, she's over here sleeping, I go on TikTok or
And you
on,
start complaining, yeah.
and I start complaining about her, she would literally lose.
And see, on TikTok, I could never trace it.
Mm-mm.
I'm good when my friends
No.
start feeling better.
There would be
Thank
no,
you, Sheila.
after the live ends, it's gone.
You can download it.
But there's no replay.
Yeah, you can replay it.
I can,
So can I have your password?
but if you didn't have my password,
Oh, that would be different.
if you didn't have the information,
As soon as you get up, Tico jumps in your blood.
mm-hmm.
You're blessed, your back's hurting really bad. Oh. Yeah. Well, same here. I always say I'm blessed that I'm awake. I'm here to see another day. Am I doing great? Not the greatest. Am I doing okay? A little better than yesterday. But that's because
Please
I
share us
slept
out to
most of the
groups
day.
and tap the screen, guys. That really, really helps us send the.
Yeah,
reaction.
emojis, reactions.
That would really, really help the reactions
Lily, shut up.
and sharing us out to groups. Now,
So anyways, yeah, that's what I was just trying to say. I am a little bit better, guys. Thank you.
yeah,
I'm gonna have a shower a little bit later, and I have decided that if I don't start feeling better, we shall see about going into a hospital.
tonight or tomorrow,
Yeah, probably during the day. We'll see tomorrow.
we'll see. We'll see if she gets any better.
No, I think I'm gonna go. Well, if this keeps up, I gotta go in because me not being able to walk from here to the bathroom, I needed it up to 7.
And I needed her, and she needs her walker.
Yeah, it's getting to the point. Not even the walker helps.
The walker's not even helping anymore. Meaning
Not
that.
just that.
Meaning
I
that.
can't catch my breath,
No.
which is sad because I used to be able to, and I'm at 6. I don't want to keep going up. My mom even yelled at me today. Why are you going up to 7?
Because you need
You're
it.
not gonna be able to breathe soon.
Yes, please do, love. You need to. I know, Kelly. No, trust me, I know.
Lily, what in the shit's your problem today, you dumbass?
No popcorn.
Lily, Mama don't buy you treats anymore. Come
No,
here.
no more. No, that's why you didn't get popcorn lot yesterday.
Where's your treats at? Mama bought you treats?
No.
Yes, I did. But you're not gonna get any treats if you're not gonna be a good girl. Yeah. Look at this. You gotta be a good girl for Mama. You gotta be a good girl for Mama. But you're saying, oh no, oh, it's over here. Yeah, Mama's just putting her nose drops in. Yeah, see?
Don't let her lick it.
I'm not. You don't put it in my nose after. That's disgusting. Look, she's looking in the air. What?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
if I went in and told Bianca, or went on TikTok and started bashing her,
And one of the late girls heard.
and one of you guys heard, and took it back to Bianca,
Of course they would.
which I know
If
you
they're
guys
true
would.
friends, They would. Or they would say something to you right in live. I would. I'd be like, why are you talking about...
Why are you talking about somebody who, first of all, isn't here?
To defend themselves, yes.
Second of all,
Holy, it's cold.
you're supposed to be
You're supposed to
in
be
confidence. It's supposed to be just between,
Or you're supposed to be their husband or whatever.
or whatever, best friend, whatever. And thirdly, I get it, it's venting, but there's a thin line on venting.
Yeah, you can vent, but you don't have to be rude about it.
You don't have to be,
Hey, Danica.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey,
Vindictive.
Vicky.
Hey,
Vicky. Vicky.
You don't have to be vindictive.
Vindictive, not vindictive.
Bill, would you be knocking? I'd be knocking on the door.
And I'm not selling anyone. Hey,
Danica.
Danica, how are you?
How you doing? Like I said, subscribers yesterday on that live.
Well, it's nice because you have to, like, honestly, subscribers need to get something back from us.
And I did tell them
Because,
yesterday.
you know, we appreciate them very much. That does not mean we would ignore our regular lives.
No.
Not at all. Look at her. Look at her. Look, show
Yeah.
them.
I
Look
did
how
talk
quiet
to.
she is with me.
Yeah, look at this.
Mama, you're okay. Mama.
She's falling asleep.
She's good. She's safe. She feels safe. It's you. It's your energy. I don't know what it is.
But
about
at
you.
night, she has no problems.
I know she doesn't. I know you just picked her up. You had her on your arm. Wait a minute. You had her up on that shoulder. I just realized that. My mom was right. Because I told you had. And she's like, how? He has his arm. I'm like, it was on his other arm. And I'm like, oh my god, no, it wasn't. How the hell did you get her up on that arm?
She didn't put. I had her in a certain spot.
Hello, my lovely Miss B, Bill, and awesome family. Hello, Vicky. How are you
See?
doing, love?
Now she's gonna fall asleep.
I missed you. I'm sorry I fell asleep last night. Girl, I slept last night. I didn't even look at messages. I couldn't even keep my eyes open. Bill left me my pudding and stuff over here. I fell asleep, didn't even eat it.
She didn't touch it.
I got up at 5 this morning. I took my meds. I passed out. I didn't even watch June this morning. I was completely out all night. And I slept most of the day yesterday, on and off.
You know what sucks?
That's why I'm a lot better this morning.
Not yesterday, the day before, I was actually able to get that drone out, Sandy. Yesterday wasn't
Putting
able
your
to.
Washing out? Oh, you gotta hang it up? You don't have a dryer?
Yesterday I wasn't able to, and today I'm not able to. Too windy.
Speaking of drones.
What? What?
When people don't know what they are, they think it's something weird.
They do. But
I wonder if the neighbors think you're spying on them or something. Remember, they're all elderly, and
Felix looked at me like,
that's what I'm saying. They're elderly, they're Italian, they don't know. They're probably thinking, are you a spy for the
Yeah.
government? Or Are you looking into their house?
Drying it on the dryer air. Let the
You
air
wondered
dry.
where I'd gone? Who, me, Vicky?
Yeah.
I fell asleep, my love.
So
I sorry. Oh, you're trying to get on air?
I said to my subscribers after we talked. Bianca knows about this. Trust me. You and I discussed this. We want to give back to the subscribers.
We already talked about it in subscribers, so that's where it stays.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing it up here?
So what we said in
Why are you talking
because
about
it-
it down here?
So what we said in subscribers is going to stay there.
Oh my god, then why would you bring it
Because
up?
I want to. No, I said what we talked about in subscribers stay in subscribers. I just wasn't saying. Now,
Well,
plus it's cold out. Yes,
you're
it
not-
is. Trust me, Sandy, it's cold out.
sometimes I just want to smack you
Now,
when you put your foot in your
she
mouth.
says to me the other day.
Yeah, changing the subject because you put a foot in his mouth.
She says to me. I said, "What are you doing?"
It is cold, windy out there, yeah.
Yeah, last night, LOL.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I fell asleep, like, so deeply asleep.
As you guys know, I don't talk bad about my wife. I don't.
After watching Dozy and those bratty kids, I just couldn't anymore. Ooh, those kids were getting on my
She
last
said,
nerve.
Bianca says to me, she says, I watched the subscriber live yesterday.
Oh, you did the garbage pail too?
Oh yeah,
It's cold.
it's cold.
My mom's like, no, it's okay, Mama.
I swear, even
I swear, even on his personal time off, he's working. I can't with him. He's sitting
Hey,
here
Katina.
doing work. Why stay home if you're going to work anyway? He's just like Bill. He can't sit the fuck still, right? That drives me buggy.
Good morning, Katina.
That was
Jinx.
weird. Jinx. Give me a Coke.
You can't talk until somebody says your name.
Yes, I can. I said, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
You don't do it. You don't drink it.
I can if I want to.
It's not your party.
Go fuck yourself. My birthday's
No,
coming up.
not today. I'm too tired.
Well, it's for yourself. I'm not helping you.
It's gonna be Rhonda. Must be nice.
82, nice.
Hey Google,
No, that's too high for
what's
me.
the weather in Fahrenheit?
Right now in Windsor, it's 35 degrees Fahrenheit and cloudy. Today, it'll be partly cloudy with a forecasted high of 45 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 27.
Oh my god, shut up, Google. I hate you.
Hey Google. Hey Google, what's the wind speed for today?
Today in Windsor, 26 kilometer per hour winds will blow from the east.
26.
Oh
Double
my
quick.
god, so you hang your clothes up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, Sophie.
26 kilometers.
Yay.
That'll put it pretty much downtown.
So how long does it take to dry them?
If I use the drone
I mean,
today.
I know your washer probably has a spinner, which pretty much like dries them out quite a bit. Flying squirrel coming in hot today.
Now,
I don't like hot either. I like 70s. 60. 60s is perfect for me. Anywhere from 65 to 69. And that's where you stop. What are you looking at? Her? She's sleeping again? It would be different if it was work around the house, but no, it's work. Oh, geez. Updates, mirror, left, right. Oh, okay, that's not bad. There's no room for the dryer in the house. Yeah, I understand. How come I still don't see her yet? Now I think it. Now it's coming to me. Oh my god, her head's hanging down. Haley, I feel so bad. You do not fit on the couch. You can come back here more.
she's out. A little.
So did your air kite accidentally fall on it? Oh jeez.
She is absolutely out.
Yeah, I've seen those. We have them here too. People use them in their apartments.
Yeah.
They don't have like a dryer.
Little shit. She's out.
Yeah, she's sleeping.
Yeah.
But do you see how calm she is with me? Do you see how fidgety she is with you?
But yet in the bed, she's no problem.
Okay, but that's because you're sleeping and you're calm at night. Right now, you're fidgeting with your damn legs.
I'm lucky my
Constantly shake
spinner
your
in the
legs. Do
washer
you
is
think that doesn't
amazing,
give her
right?
anxiety? Yeah, the spinner. That's what I mean. The spinner. I don't see anybody else's comments except Sophie's again.
It's not showing comments in it.
Okay, maybe nobody else commented. Yeah, so he's not doing work around the house. He's just doing work, like for work, like paperwork.
Terry Arlene Dupree. Christy Sowell.
If you're gonna read it out loud, so we can hear.
Ravander Connie.
Okay.
Jesse Sharkey.
Yeah, Jesse.
Yeah. And then the ones with
Are there anybody we don't know?
Terry Elaine Dupree.
Don't know.
Not sure.
Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, hello. Welcome to the Silent Watchers.
Yeah, Silent Watchers, welcome in. We don't talk about anybody. We don't talk about.
This is a drama-free page.
We don't bring up drama, anything like that.
Hey, Jesse, how are you?
We today we are talking about
Trust and
trust and
relationships,
and
because-
confidence.
No, trust.
Trust.
It's not just confidence, it's just...
But if you don't have trust with your partner,
It's not just your partner, it's your friend. It's your best
like
friend.
I want to bring up something. Yes, my wife and we both have access to our phones.
Yeah.
Yes, I have female friends, acquaintances,
So do I. I'm putting mails.
but she knows who they are.
And then, you know, I don't talk... Listen, I get stupid messages, and I show him on
Yeah.
Facebook, on TikTok.
That's okay, Turtle.
Hi, you're so beautiful. Can I message you? I'm
Yeah.
thinking, you just did, you dumbass. Why are you even asking when you already just messaged me? Can I ask you a question? So I said to Bill, should I say yes? He's like, go for it.
But
I'm
if
like,
you
yes,
get a
what's
message,
your question? Are you married? I'm like, yes, I am. Okay. Oh, okay, bye.
but if you're gonna sit there and you're going to
Okay,
pretend
Turtle.
to be friends, and you're gonna be like if you're friends with, say if there's the people that we are friends with,
Yeah,
we have friends in common.
yeah.
If one of those friends turned around and said, "Hey, listen, let's go out for coffee, just you and I."
And that'd be like, fuck
Hey,
off, no.
let's go out for dinner, just you and I.
That'd be a flag right there.
That would, and I don't tell you about it.
You and that friend would be out of my life.
That would be a
But I have
trust.
a good fucking explanation for
That would be a trust issue.
If you didn't tell me, yeah.
Like I use this as an example.
Because I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing a woman and a man have to talk to about privately without me there.
I tell them I have a husband and 16 kids and want to be the fifth.
I tell my husband, 16 kids want to be four. Ah! Vicky, I'm just going through my insurance thing for my tablet. It shows my insurance isn't what it says it is what it's for. What was it saying? That it's expired or something? Sorry, I'm back rolling. It's okay.
But I'm just to the point where I use this example. It was a TV show we watch once in a while, King of Queens,
Yeah,
where Doug catches Deacon in a restaurant
with another one.
with another woman. Doesn't tell his wife. They're only out as friends.
It doesn't matter. To me, that's...
To her, that's cheating.
But it is. Why do you hide it? If you have no feelings for that person, and there was no intent... Funny thing is, they got divorced shortly after. Did they not? Or separated? Yes, they did. Brought self a Mother's Day gift from boys.
Oh.
Oh, nice. Mother's Day? What's Mother's Day?
Oh my God, the
That's
12th.
not till May.
Yeah, that's not till May.
We don't have Mother's Day till May.
Theirs is early. Theirs is in March.
There is a Women's Day in March in Romania.
But UK has Mother's Day. I think it's in March.
No.
But how would you feel?
Nice.
Like I know Bianca would be like. First of all, if I go if I go shower around 5 o'clock in the afternoon, get dressed,
I'd be like, what the fuck do you think
get
you're doing
shaved,
with my car?
and she goes, "Where are you going? What are you doing?"
Listen, I wouldn't let you take my car to top it off.
And right now, if she ever seen me try to put jeans on, she'd be like, "Definitely, where are you going?"
You'd have to tell me because you're driving my car. Whose insurance is the name on mine?
But even if I didn't take the car,
Whose car is it?
even if I didn't take the car,
Then I'd really wonder where the fuck.
then
you're
she would
going.
wonder, like, okay, where are you going?
Mother's Day's the 30th of March.
March.
My ex got kicked out speaking to 2 girls. Yep, same here. I found my ex talking to. Oh, I wasn't talking to her. No, she just happened to call while you were in the tub, so I made sure I answered the phone. When she said, "Who's this?" I said, "Who the fuck are you? I'm his fiance, sleeping in my bed. So who the hell are you?" My name's Nancy. I'm like, "Oh, really? Well, nice to meet you. How do you know this person?" And she told me the whole story, and then I went in there and asked him. He's like, "I don't know what the fuck you're talking about." I'm like, "No, some imaginary person just called me. He was doing
So
this
did you-
while I was
So
sleeping."
did you catfish him?
No, he was no. But the thing is, he was doing this while I'm sleeping because I have to go to work the next day, and he's beside my head over there
Very-
texting some other girl.
Puts on cologne. I say, "What's up?" Right.
Right? Either he's getting ready to ask you to go somewhere, or what is he doing?
So, I understand all that.
I don't ask you about clothes. You always wear it.
No, I always put cologne on.
Yeah.
But it's when I put a nice shirt on, I put jeans on,
And let's say we have no plans. Like,
and we have no plans.
should ring at my phone and do like, yeah.
Like she said to me, she says, "Where you, like early in the morning, around 7 o'clock?" She says, "I'll get up," and she says, "Where are you going?" Especially on the 20th of each month. I said, "I'm going to Walmart." Oh, okay. That's fine. She goes, "I didn't think you wanted to go this early." Because we talked about it the night before. Yes, I want to go this early. When she was in the hospital,
Why would you say the 20th?
because the 20th is a busy month.
Oh, right. Sometimes you'll forget, yeah. And I remind you, I'm like, are you sure you want to go today?
Are you sure you want to go today? Yeah, I'm going in the morning.
First thing in the morning, and I'm getting the hell out of
And
there.
I'm getting in and out. But then she'll turn around and, like when she saw me downtown on live, and I was just on live, she was in the hospital. She goes, "What are you doing downtown?" I said, "I'm sitting,
I
looking."
know, but I got mad because you didn't say anything.
I didn't say anything to her. She
And,
goes,
like, I'm calling you and you're not fucking answering me, and I was getting worried.
"Yeah." She's like,
You
"Not."
said, "Oh, I'll call you when I get home." Well, dumbass, it's been 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that to me. You do that again to me if I'm in the hospital, you're gonna have hell to pay.
But then she finds out I'm on live. She'll question who you talking to.
I
Or
will
if
not
I
if
don't-
you're on live.
No, but if I was on, if I don't answer my
Hey, Sheila.
messenger, if I don't answer my message, I don't answer messenger. Who are you talking to?
I don't say that.
You used
Babe,
to.
no, I don't.
You
I
used
don't
to.
say that. I just
Not
say,
now.
Where the hell have you been and why
Yeah,
don't
but
get
you
to your
never.
phone?
But you don't do that now. But you used to because you
At the
used to
beginning.
have low self-esteem and you used to have low and you had.
No, and you also had some dumb bitches that were still around hounding you at the beginning.
I did,
Right. One was from Lexington, Kentucky.
but that's
Let me tell you, that relationship ended with me telling her to go fuck herself and blocking her off your phone. Because you lied to me and you didn't tell me
when I.
that
Okay.
you were dating her at the same time as we started dating. Don't even go there, you little shit of a liar. I don't know how you can date someone that's so many fucking
Anyway.
10 hours away.
Anyway.
Don't anyway me. She's like, well, he never broke up with me. I'm like, well, I'm breaking up with you for him. Bye. You're a little loser. You
This
were
is
eating
why I
under
don't.
your bed.
This is why we don't do IMVU.
No, I don't do that. I never have.
She didn't know about the app. She didn't know
Yeah,
about
well,
that.
you were also doing that with the neighbor, and I don't trust you. I didn't trust you around her either.
Mm-mm. I still think she's the one that took the. They said when we got broken into the apartment. I think they're the ones that did it.
What? Broken to what apartment?
Do you remember you was missing some jewelry?
Mm-hmm.
I think they're the ones that did it.
Missing my watch. My gold watch.
Yeah, I think they're the ones that did it.
And I know it was from my ex and the kids, but still, that was my gold watch. And I think I was missing a pair of, is it earrings?
I think they're the ones that did it because the air conditioner was never moved.
No, the cardboard was a little bit. And they're the ones that noticed it, supposedly.
Yeah. I caught her.
Street is separating from tablet. They sold me an insurance that was street replacement. I only got told that it's a repair, and if not repair it.
Please.
What?
Clean it, please.
It's a Kleenex box, you idiot!
Come on. Come here. Go back to bed.
Get your nose out of the Kleenex.
Lily, get over here.
She gets excited
Sorry,
about
guys.
everything. She doesn't like anything being
But how would you?
Can you let me finish reading?
Sorry.
Repair, if not repair, it can be replaced, not what I got insurance for.
Come here.
Yeah, women can be damn sneaky when they want to be, right? So can men.
Yeah.
Bill was a little shit. That's when I threw his book of movies at him.
Yeah, she wrote the.
I literally gave I was just about, I started packing my clothes to leave.
Yeah.
Well, you're an asshole. You don't fucking tell me you're not dating I find out you're dating someone else and you forgot to break up with her? Why are you laughing? That was the worst thing you ever did.
This is like 6 years ago, and I still haven't.
Doesn't matter.
And I still and I still haven't lived it down. I still
We had
haven't.
just been intimate when it happened.
You're yelling.
Stop saying that, because that's what she doesn't like. That. See?
Da 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 da.
No. Cheeky,
Come on.
cheeky. Lay down, cheeky.
Come on, goobers.
Look what you did. You stepped off. You're gonna hit your head, baby. Good
Girl.
girl. Go to bed. Okay, now she's plump.
I got a turkey in the oven on this rainy day.
Oh, do you?
Do you?
That sounds pretty good.
We haven't done turkey since Christmas.
And we're not going to.
No. Next thing we do is a ham.
I can't do ham again.
No, you can't.
Salty.
It's too salty.
Oh, I mean, maybe.
We'll get a small one.
Yeah, maybe, but this time I'm gonna try to get the spiral one.
Yeah.
I don't like the. We'll get the spiral one this time.
Yeah. If they have it, you can never find it.
I'll try to get it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Stop with your damn foot, damn it!
So,
You're making me anxious, babe. Stop.
how do you deal with that?
How do you deal with what?
Trust. Once it's broken,
It's very hard.
once it's broken, it's very hard to get it back. Very hard.
Ever since he did that, I was on his ass constantly.
She
I
never.
was watching everything he did.
Yeah. Even in the truck.
You made me lose trust in you because I told you don't do that. I have PTSD from that.
Even in a
Past relationship.
even in a 10-foot rig cab, she was still watching my every move.
Well, I didn't know in the States when you go places that they'll call you honey, love,
Sweetie,
sweetie pie, and I'm like, what the fuck?
she goes, why
I
did
thought
they
they
just...
were hitting on us.
She says, why did she just call you hun? Why'd she just call you sweetie?
Why is she calling me that?
And she didn't understand the trucker side of a truck stop. It can happen.
Assholes had relationships in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
If someone had called me darling, I'd go mad. Right, exactly.
But in the States, in the U.S., that's normal. In the truck
Depends
stops, that's
which
normal.
state you're in, yeah.
Especially down south.
Yeah.
Like when we were down into Kansas, they did
Yeah.
it. Into Missouri, was a definite.
Missouri is in Kansas.
No. Yeah, but we're in Kansas City, Kansas. We're in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
And also Iowa 80.
And we were in Indiana, and then we were in
And she's like,
Nebraska.
the same. I'm not USA. Right. But in...
Me too. I call people honey. I love. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I understand that now.
She now understands
I
it.
didn't understand that then because I wasn't used to it. No, hun and love, yes, but it was more like, "Hey, sweetie," "Hey, sweets," or like it was just weird.
No, they never call
Hey,
you...
honey bun,
They
or
never
honey-
called you babe.
No, if they called you babe, I'd be like, "What the hell?"
They
honey,
had
you-
never said that. Hey, babe. It was always, hey, sweetie. Hey, hon. How's it?
Babe.
There was this one... There was this one restaurant
Does that remind you of anybody, guys?
that we used to go to constantly. It was our regular. The waitress who always worked there. Oh, you want your coffee?
Celeste.
Yep.
Yeah.
She'd always say, oh, you want your coffee? Oh, do you guys...
Coffee for both of you, and
Such and such, such and such.
she knew I wanted my.
Michigan. It was a Michigan... I'm Canadian, lol. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
People ask how I am, mainly say grand. There's the Irish side of me, and people laugh. I'm like, why? I'm half Irish.
Yeah. Shillelagh.
Huh?
The Irish shillelagh.
The fuck is that?
It's a stick.
Bill, shut up. Don't show off your stupid side.
No, it's an actual...
Hey, nobody cares about your stick sticking up your butt.
But
Get to the point, you're boring me.
how... When we were in Michigan, and I think it was... I'm trying to figure out what town that was in with Celeste.
It was just outside of here. It wasn't that far away.
Not that far away. We got to know a lot of different people, and we got to know a lot of different cultures.
Babe.
But
Babe.
the trust issue there was with Bianca. She just called you hun. Yes, dear. Relax. Like
Oh,
trying
she
to.
called you honey.
Yeah, she goes, hey, honey. Trying to. Not understanding it.
I was like, what the hell?
And then calling somebody or saying
No, because one of them was old, and it was just really weird.
it was weird for her. Hey, Rosalind.
Hey, Rosalind, how are you?
And for the people down south, bless your heart.
And I knew what that meant.
She didn't know what that meant.
Celeste told me.
Yep. It was absolutely amazing on what you learn.
Yeah, different slang.
And it's
different
also
things.
amazing how much you get to know each other and how much trust you have to have with each other in the truck.
I love how they tried to sell us separate showers all the time.
Yeah.
No, one will be fine. A handicap one, thank you.
Yeah. Now, Iowa 80 got to know us at the shower desk. They got to know us at the restaurant. They got to know us in the truck shop itself.
At the movies.
The theater got to know us. Hey, by the way, do you still want to watch this movie? No, we want to watch something else.
Hello, I say that, and if lots sneeze, I'm always saying bless you to even strangers. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too. Yeah,
Same with us.
I do too.
But no, it's bless your heart is known for two different things. It's sarcastic
Or real.
or real.
Yeah.
But if you say it in a certain tone, you know it's sarcastic.
How have you been, Rosalind?
How much, but how do you, like Bianca said, if I was,
Babe.
hang on a minute, guys. So, the trust issue is huge. It is very much huge. Like, it's a very big thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Sophie. It can be that way, yes.
Bless your heart if someone.
That's what I'm trying to. Yeah, I get
It can be. But how do you deal with that?
Deal with what?
How do you deal with getting
Someone
back?
saying, bless your heart?
No, getting back to the trust.
Hey, you're asking
You
stupid questions.
can't. No, you took. It took you a long
Don't
time.
point at me.
It did. It took you a long time to trust me.
I still don't trust you with certain things.
Certain things she still doesn't trust me.
Like, I don't trust you to wash my clothes.
No, no, I'm not allowed to do laundry. Which reminds me, I gotta take laundry down before I go live this afternoon.
Might as well wait, till I get my clothes. Hey, you might as well wait for my clothes.
Yeah.
When I shower. I'm sarcastic a lot.
No kidding,
Yeah,
Sophie.
that's how a lot of people can be. And
Really,
that's
Sophie? I
okay.
never knew that about you.
I'm sarcastic too.
I knew that. Once trust is gone, it
Stop!
won't come
Now.
back.
Stop.
But
No,
Sophie,
stop.
you can't think about it that way. It can come back.
No, I get what she's saying.
Okay.
No. There's a lot of times that it will not come back. Someone cheats on me, I'm fucking done. Done. If some guy goes and
Hey,
puts
Tanya.
his that's somebody new.
Tanya, are you new? You're new to
Yes,
the
she
page.
is.
Welcome. I'm Bill.
Hello, Tanya.
Tanya, I'm Bill. This is Bianca.
Hello. Tanya Bagley Lester, she's new.
Yes, you are new.
Like, share the comment. Hello, where are you from, Tanya?
We are in Ontario, Canada, right across the river from Detroit, Michigan.
We are, yes.
We keep things real. We keep things.
What?
We try to keep things lively, and we
Will you
try to
stop?
talk about real life situations. So, welcome to the page. Everybody, welcome Tanya. We are actually an amazing group. We have an amazing group of followers and friends and family in here. Now,
Yes, we do.
I have a huge trust issue with nurses.
Excuse me?
I have huge trust issue with nurses
Why?
because a lot of them I don't trust. I don't know what they're capable of doing. I don't know what their great intentions are.
Okay.
I've heard horror stories, and until I met Bianca, I had a whole different eyesight on the nursing staff. It's like Bianca had you had a different view on the trucking before you got to see it firsthand.
Mhm.
Yeah, Katina, she was a nurse. This is why I know a little bit more than I used to. Just let's put it this way. I thought the nurses.
You're sicko. He was just a very.
I thought the nurses got ahead by,
Yeah, you're nasty. You think nurses sit around and screw around with doctors all day long?
I thought they messed around with doctors.
Yeah, that's what General Hospital and that's all about. That's not real life. Sorry to
I
say.
got a whole different eyesight on what the nurses actually do. So
Uh-huh. No shit. You
it's
actually work for a living. More than you can imagine.
now there's rules with the nursing. There's rules with the trucking. With the trucking, you don't talk about
Yeah,
home.
Sophie, I can understand that if a guy.
Nurses, you don't say, "Boy, it's quiet in here."
Not just for nurses, you just don't say that when you're going by emergency.
You men only has one thing on your. Not always.
Mm-hmm.
Not all.
Most of the time.
Most. Okay, I'll say 99% of
I had
the
a friend
time.
of that dated a doctor and she was married. Yeah, I know somebody who dated a doctor. Well, she wasn't married, she was divorced, but she dated a doctor and an anesthesiologist.
But yet I had.
And it happened here in Windsor, and she had to break up with him because she just didn't feel right. he was obsessive and weird. He had become really strange, and so she had to get a restraining order on him so that he wouldn't work at the same time. The people had to put them on separate schedules.
Yeah.
Well, one night it happened on the weekend that she came into work. She got called in, and they didn't check the schedule to see what anesthesiologist was in, and he was there.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the OR preparing the stuff for the first case, getting the table ready. He came up behind her, and he
Unalived her.
literally used a machete.
Yeah, babe, he unalived her. Just put it that way.
Well, that doesn't matter. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
She was. It was like when the other nurse walked in there, it was a bloody mess. That's all I can say. There was no saving her. Then you couldn't have put her back together. Like, it was.
But how do you?
How can you do that? She had a little girl,
Yeah, well, they don't care.
5-year-old. Well, the hospital did get. Well, it wasn't really the hospital, but then him being an anesthesiologist, he took off with the car, went to the river, and unalived himself in the car with anesthetic. They brought him back, brought him to the hospital I worked at. They had to literally get cops to watch him 24/7 because
The doctor.
they were afraid that the nurses weren't going to take care of him.
Okay,
They were going
babe.
to let him.
The doctor who delivered my daughter married the doctor that delivered my son.
I'm going to deliver my daughter.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
That's interesting,
That is
actually.
interesting, yeah. But yeah, it was very sad because we all knew her and it was a grieving process. Imagine being the nurses having to take care of him, the perpetrator. Everybody hated. He was very hated. Thank God they ended up moving him to London because they were afraid that somebody was gonna, not give him his meds or give him too many or whatever. No one would do that to lose their license. None of us would have done that. But there was also, I guess, people that were threatening to come into the ICU. Or
Yeah.
you never know. People sneaking in scrubs, and
Mhm.
so they transferred him. Well, he passed away a couple of days later. He was so lucky. He's lucky he passed because the good thing would have been for him to come back, be stable, and go to jail in prison. That would have been amazing because that's what he deserved. He didn't deserve an easy way out. He got the easy way out.
But anyway,
I'm just saying. That's
I know.
what I mean. Trust. And she trusted him.
they're the Newmans now. Oh, Katina.
The Newmans, huh?
Now you wanted to talk about something else today.
What?
You told me last night. How can? What was it about?
Well, you were talking about trust too.
Yeah.
So friends, as you said, oh, you can trust. So when a best friend backstabs you like it just happened to me, you think I can forgive? When I know I did nothing, and I didn't get any closure, I still don't have closure. I still want to know what in the shit did I do to the person, and what did all of the other people here do that we all deserved an F you, see you later. No explanation as to why and what we did. How did we upset you? What did we do to you? Why are you not my friend anymore? You don't just do that. A best friend just doesn't.
Can you be jealous about a best friend and over
Can a
other?
best friend be jealous
jealous
of a best
over?
friend?
Can you?
Yes, people. There could be jealousy, yes. But even if there was, all you have to do is say something. She's scared as she knows she's done wrong. I know, Soph, but the thing is, I gave opportunity. I reached out before she blocked. Hey, what's wrong? Is there something I did? Can we talk about this? Can we figure this out? What's going on? 3 times I reached out to her. And then she reaches out, goes in the and puts, I'm just going to leave, it's better. It was whatever she put. And then when I go to look on Messenger to try to reach out to her again, she blocked me.
I don't see the point of that.
What? I don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not a scary person. I wasn't trying to be rude. I even said I'm not mad at you. I'm just wondering what's going on. I'm confused. I want to talk this out with you and see what's going on. And I get a block. No. I know you did, and she ignored you. I think because she didn't have all of our divided attention. But that's jealousy again. You know what I mean? That's exactly what it is.
She used to come to this live.
I think she was afraid that I was getting close to other people than her. And she feels that she was losing me as her best friend. But listen, just because I'm your best friend doesn't mean you own me. Like, I'm not your prisoner that I can't have other friends.
Sandy, you're blunt.
So friends with her, Sophie? If so, you can ask her from me, why did I get blocked?
Yeah.
If anybody is friends with her, please ask her why we got blocked, because I would like to know that too. Yes, jealousy and insecurity on yourself, absolutely.
But how do you... You blocked me on Snap, so...
Oh! She blocked me on Snapchat, so I blocked her on Facebook.
Oh, jeez.
Well, I don't blame you.
You can still talk together on Snap.
She blocked her.
Oh.
She blocked her on Snap.
Now,
I think she blocked me too, I don't know.
once a bond is broken, it's very hard to fix that bond. But
Yeah.
people are... Okay. Here's my thought. She's jealous because Bianca is talking in general to the chat, to everybody in here.
In here, yeah.
And she's gotten close to you guys. Doesn't matter if it's in private, doesn't matter if it's in subscribers, it doesn't matter if it's in public chat. Bianca has gotten close to every single one of you. She loves every single one of you. As do I. But to move forward and to get that bond back
Yeah.
is very, very hard. You can get a bond back, but you can't get a full... The trust is gone. Now, is she gonna... Are they gonna come back, and are they going to be... Okay, yeah, they're back, but are they gonna actually be here? Are they actually gonna watch? Or are they going to sit there and pretend and then go back and to somebody else, or go back and, you know, talk about it to other people?
Yeah.
You can't trust again. The bond is broken, and Bianca is hurt by it.
I'm not hurt. I hate not knowing what the hell.
You were also hurt by it, but you weren't hurt as bad as the other one.
No. But at least the other one I had a bit of a closure because we kind of talked about it. But, you know,
What?
I got the point that it was something to do with family and this and that, which was different.
The bond would never be the same. No, Vicky, you're right. The bond is never the same. It's not.
No.
The bond will never be the same. The tension will always be there.
Yeah, if she ever came back right now, I would.
Like, you guys don't realize how calm it is in our lives now. We've gotten rid of a lot of stress.
Yeah.
And we find that our lives are now, even though we try to keep it drama free, there is drama still.
Well, some people try to bring it.
They try to bring it, but we do try to keep it that way. It's very hard to bring back something that is gone. Bianca and I talked about this the other day. She forgives, but she doesn't forget. I'm a total different person. I don't forgive, I don't forget.
Oh.
And Bianca's like, you can't think that way. I said, this is the way I've always been. This is one of the reasons I don't talk to my mother. My mother talks to my ex-girlfriend, my daughter's mother. And I'm like, you want to discuss that with them? And after you tell me that you're not friends with them, you're not talking to them, I call bullshit. Ain't happening. My ex-wife, who is here on Facebook, yes, she is blocked.
Yeah, she's got some more accounts.
She's got, yeah, but I blocked any single account that she can possibly
Doesn't
have.
matter. She still came up on mine.
She cheated on me.
What?
She cheated on me.
Yeah.
She said she didn't, but I know differently.
Well, she kind of proved it by her.
By her actions. So I'm thinking that's fine. I don't care. I don't care. But my daughter wants to be friends with them. That's fine. My daughter and I don't even talk. She says, you don't want to be friends with me because I'm friends with them. That's fine. I said, well, that's the way it's going to be.
No, she just got mad because she just got mad.
The
She
love
wants to be-
is not there. I don't wish bad on things on people. Just move on. Stay away from me. Right, Sandy?
No, it says move forward. All I say, no more Debbie drama.
What'd I do? Thanks. What'd I do?
What?
Sophie, she said thanks. I said, what'd I do?
Where did you see things? Thanks, Bianca, for what?
What'd she do?
She said thanks, Bianca.
Oh, sorry. What'd she do?
The bond would never be the same. Some people just move on, stay away from me, right? Exactly.
Right. And that's why I don't talk to my mother. Because she's friends with my ex. She talks
Yeah,
to
well,
her.
you still try to talk to your mother, but here is the problem that I have too. I get you're supposed to love family and shit, but okay. When your granddaughter was born, your mom made a big deal out of it.
Yeah, she did.
She threw a baby shower, she did this, she did that, she wanted congratulations, I gave it to her. My grandbaby, my first granddaughter was born. There's pictures on my fucking Facebook, and she's friends with me. There's pictures on yours. She sees. Why in the shit would you not say she's beautiful, congratulations? How motherfucking cruel can she be? And you think that I'm supposed to keep respecting her?
I didn't think anything.
Bullshit! You still talk to her. I wouldn't be talking to her
Actually,
at all.
I haven't talked to her in quite a while.
I wouldn't even call her and ask, how are you?
I haven't talked to her in a long time.
Like,
I haven't
she
liked
puts
anything on
stuff-
her page.
She puts stuff on her page like,
Happy birthday to my cousins.
no, happy birthday to some fucking foster kid that she had. That's, like, it's, like, irrelevant to her. They're just a foster child that was there once. Whatever. But yet, you can't be bothered with your daughter-in-law?
Right.
I've never done anything to her. I remember the first time I met her, I spent $40 on a fucking stupid bouquet. Uh-huh. Because you're like, you don't have to do that. No, but I was taught, growing up in Romania, that you always, when you go to someone's house, especially...
Oh,
You know.
for Snap.
What?
Sophie for Snap. Thank you for Snap.
Oh. I agree with you, Bianca. She can't even say anything regarding beautiful Aria.
No.
No. But the thing is, even for me, like, make me feel a little bit important. Congratulations on your first grandbaby.
Like I'll tell you last time I talked to my mother. I'll tell you right now. Hold on. Hold on.
It's just, it's absolutely disgusting. And especially over a beautiful baby.
Hold on. I'll tell you last time I talked to my mother.
Sonia, hello. I have a great relationship with my ex-mother-in-law. Well, yeah, I mean, with my ex-mother-in-law, I had a pretty good relationship. She passed away, unfortunately, but yeah, I had a pretty good relationship with her. Even after my ex and I split up, she wasn't bad.
You know, last time I talked to my mother?
Not this mother-in-law. When?
January 19th at 1:35 p.m.
January.
Yep, that's the last time we talked.
No.
Yep.
What was it about? Near the bottom.
It's about you.
No, January.
Yep. At 12:45 p.m.
What was it about?
Talking about your health.
Uh-huh.
About how you're trying to get a PSW to come in.
And then that's it.
That's
She
it.
didn't answer you. I believe. Or did she? Who answered who last?
I didn't.
Oh, wow. She doesn't get it because she's healthy. But once her fate, once she gets a little bit older and she's got some kind of issues, who's she gonna turn to? So I told Bill, she ain't coming to live with me. She wants to stay in that house. She wants to.
She wants.
live in
Yeah.
that house till she
Last thing
dies.
she said. Last thing she said was,
That's where she can stay, and your sister can move in and help her.
I said
Don't
her,
look at
her
me.
oxygen level is between 91 and 86. Well, you better pay yourselves. I said, what do you mean? If I work, I'd be broke $500 every week for meds. I mean, pay for physio.
Physio. What is she talking
Just
about?
getting each month, and a doctor will not sign on that. Bianca is comfort measures at this point. I guess you know all
Hey,
about
Michelle.
it. I'm gonna go for my walk now. Is it okay?
Always. I gotta go for a walk. I gotta go over here. I gotta go.
That was back in, like I said, January.
January 19th.
January 19th at 12 at
Yeah, because Aria was born February 9th.
1:34 p.m. That's the last time I talked to my
Yeah.
mother. Hasn't called, hasn't done anything.
Hey, how are you, Michelle?
Hey, Michelle.
I don't know.
What I say on my messenger to her stays on messenger.
I understand that, but
Now
thing is,
Bianca reads the messages.
the thing is, that's the only way she communicates. If I message her, she won't reply to me. But she'll be like,
I don't remember the last time I ever got a phone call from my mother. Oh, and hang on a minute. I'm wrong.
Every time someone dies.
When everybody's do you know your family member's gone? Oh, do you remember your Uncle Ted? Well, he's got Alzheimer's.
Lately, she said, I'm not even gonna message, not even gonna call you anymore.
Nope, not gonna call
I'll
him.
just send you a message that so and so died or so and so. Okay.
Okay.
Have fun with that. Like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm sorry, but if your Aunt Josie passes, in the condition I'm in, I can't go to no funeral. And I'm sorry, she didn't even bother to go to our wedding, and she could have.
Who?
Your Aunt Josie, but
She
she
wouldn't.
refused to because of the Catholic.
Yeah.
Well, we're not Catholic, so I'm not going to her funeral. I'm Pentecostal. I don't do Catholic. Sorry.
Anyway,
What? You're gonna make me go to the funeral?
yes, she's she's like a grandmother to me. So
I
yes.
don't give a fuck. Really? She's a grandmother to you? Did she call you in the last 5-6
She
years?
just means as
Excuse
fluff.
me. When's the last time you talked to her? Kingsville, when you went with me.
Babe,
How many years ago was that?
babe,
7? Babe? Nothing.
I have a
When
great
you don't
relationship
talk
with my
to somebody for
ex-mother-in-law. Do
7
you,
years.
Sophie? I agree with you. Can't even say anything beautiful. Nope.
What?
Like, see, my cousins come on here.
Where do you see what Sophie wrote?
On mine, my other one.
Well, how come we're not seeing it? The only thing I see
Sonia,
from
I
her,
have a great relationship with my ex-mother-in-law.
that was Sonia.
Oh, sorry, Sonia.
What the hell were you getting Sophie from?
Sorry. Because I was reading Sophie's up top.
Well, you know what? Make sure you know what the hell you're saying then next time. God, that's somebody else's news. Like, what is wrong with you?
I know, that was Sonia. I'm sorry. My mistake.
No, he just can't read. She's mean as fluff. Yes, she is. Just wanted to hop back on and wish y'all a great and blessed day. And hang out with Brandon for a little bit, sending lots of prayers and positive vibes. Not too much love. Okay, no
Okay.
problem, Kelly. We'll see you later. Have a great day. Like my sister told me, Uncle died. I didn't go to funeral last time I saw him was when I was
Yeah.
16. But that's what I'm saying. He thinks you gotta go pay your respect.
Oh.
When's the last time you talked to her? 2016.
Oh, God, Lily, that hurt.
Okay, no, 2017.
Come here. Have a nap.
It's going on 9 years, and we haven't talked to her. 9 years. And you think going to a funeral when she's dead and doesn't even know is going to make a fucking difference? No, you know what you're doing? You're going as a show for your other family that doesn't even talk to you. That's what you're doing. The person's dead. They don't know you're there. Get that through your head.
Hey,
I would
Melanie.
not go to someone's funeral I haven't talked to in 9 years.
Hey guys, I
Hey,
missed you.
Melanie. My ex-mother-in-law is in Pakistan. She's never come over to see her grandson, right? I had a best friend that we both helped raise each other's kids. Well, my son married her daughter. I still love her, but what broke them up was when they started going down to the strip and things went way left. Now they both want their own way. Hey guys, I miss you so much, but I honestly don't get 2 minutes to myself. That's okay, Melanie. I figured you're pretty busy. How have you been doing? Hope everything's okay.
She has a page, right?
Yeah, her personal page.
Yeah. I just see
I'm
this.
guessing 10 years from my uncle. I agree with you, Bianca. I know, but here he is. He's gonna shove it down my throat.
Remember,
That we're gonna
guys.
have to go to the
There
funeral.
it is.
I don't care if it's here in Windsor. I don't care.
There we go.
I shouldn't have to pack my
Tighten that up.
shit up
I have
and
to
go
tighten
to
that
the
up.
funeral because you're not taking my car and going. Sorry. I'm not going to allow that. Because guess what? She didn't give a shit
Why are
about
you
me.
yelling?
Because you're pissing me off.
Well, you're yelling and the
you're-
dog's getting
No,
yelled.
you're trying to tell me that you're going to go to the funeral.
I'm right here.
Why would you go to the funeral? Why? To kiss your mother's ass? Stop ignoring me. Leave the dog alone. She's fine. Stop ignoring me. This is what I mean. He laughs and ignores the shit out of me, and it pisses me off.
Lily, stop.
She was fine till you started snapping your damn fingers. Best place for her if she can't be bothered to see her gorgeous grandsons. Yeah, true. Hey, Cindy. 100% not even got them gifts.
Yeah.
Listen, she didn't even send us a fucking card for her wedding. Not even a card. Okay? I get you don't like where we got married because it was a church. We didn't force you to become Pentecostal. Just like you didn't force me to become Catholic. Well, you didn't want to step foot in the church. I don't want to step foot in the church or anywhere near this Catholic shit. And neither should you.
I don't.
Well, you shouldn't be going to the funeral then. It's Catholic. It's at a Catholic fucking cemetery.
I did that.
So if she dies in
I'm reading
a
comments.
year,
That's
are
okay,
you,
Cindy.
Okay, Cindy, no problem. So time out. So if she passed away 6 months from now, you'd make me go to the funeral?
Probably do what we did with Margaret, just to the visitation.
Will you stop doing that? It's annoying me. Why would I go to the visitation?
Appointment in Duluth today and tomorrow.
Duluth?
Duluth or Duluth?
Duluth. Duluth?
Where-
Exactly. But why would I go to the funeral home?
I didn't. I
already
show
read that.
respect.
Why would you go to the funeral home though? Hello?
Because it's showing. It's like
so
going to
what
Margaret.
respect did she show?
It's going like going to Margaret's.
Margaret came to our wedding.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh my God, yes it does. And she wasn't even family. She was not even family. She was friends. And she and her husband came
Nobody
to our
makes
wedding.
you do anything,
and she
Bianca.
gave
It's
us
up
a
to you,
gift.
right?
Yeah, well, I don't want him going. If you respect me, you won't go. Nope, I'm telling you right now, it's either me or that. You go, you can go live
You
with your
can't.
mother. I'm telling you that right now. If you go, you disrespect me. I am ill. I can't go, so therefore you can't go. I need you to be home. Sorry. I can't take care of the dog. Where do you think you're going? You get to go hang out and fucking party with your stupid relatives? And then I get to stay home, right? No. Sorry, no.
Who died?
Well,
Nobody.
nobody yet,
But my aunt is 96 years old.
she never came to our wedding because she didn't like the religion, because we're Pentecostal and she is Catholic.
So
Because
this is
of the
how
Pope.
we get.
What I'm saying is she disrespected us. Didn't come to our wedding, didn't send a card, didn't call, did nothing. We went to visit her. Again, I bought her flowers and a whole bunch of shit we took to her. I paid for it. Because I thought that's respectful. Went to visit her and everything. She was nice, somewhat. And then she found out we were gonna be getting married. Blah blah blah. She didn't like the fact that you're not Catholic. He doesn't want to be. He doesn't have to be. We don't have to be. But what I'm saying is, she didn't send us a card for our wedding, for the shower, for anything that happened. Never called us on birthdays. She doesn't even call you on your birthday. She doesn't even know when you're born anymore. And yet, he expects me, if she passes away, to go to the funeral.
Okay.
When we haven't seen her in 9 years. Why would I do
I'm
that?
going to say this.
Why?
Now, listen.
Never. In the last 9 years, never.
Now, oh, I see, sorry.
Got the wrong end of the... Yeah, no.
That's okay,
No,
Melanie.
in 9 years, never.
My family...
I don't want to hear your stupid family is stupid.
Listen, no, I'm going to listen. My family doesn't reach out.
No.
No, hold on.
But you gotta
Wait.
kiss their ass, right?
No, none of my family members reach out. Only a couple come in here and watch the live.
None of them do, liar. None of them.
One of my cousins does.
None of them do. You blocked her because she started mouthing.
But
She adopted a kid. We didn't
but
even know
then
about.
she ended up going back to my mother.
Anyway, so nobody.
So nobody from my family comes to this live.
Nobody from your family calls us.
Nobody from the family knows about B&B Adventures.
Nobody. in your
Because
family
I
knows
don't
I
tell
was
them
sick.
about it. Now, if they come in and they see it, then that's fine. But if they start commenting bullshit,
No,
they'll
when's
get
the
blocked.
last time anyone in the family fucking called us? No.
but yet they turn around and say, oh yeah, well, he said this to me. Bullshit. I don't even talk to you.
When was the last time anyone in your family reached out to us? When?
Oh, I see. Sorry. Okay. What?
Why would you even want to go for real? Exactly. Why? Why would I?
But anyway, what I'm saying...
No, Sheila asked a question, and that's
Sheila?
a wonderful question. What? Why would you all even want to go to the funeral for real, Bill? Why? I'll tell you why, Sheila. To put on a show like
Hold
his
on a
mother
minute.
does, to make it look like they have the perfect family.
I've never
at
heard you say
funerals and
hello
Christmas.
on here to your family. I did to...
We never heard you say hello on there to your family. Exactly, one time.
one time. A few
Who was
times.
it? Not Donna.
Donna.
Stacy.
Donna.
Yeah, she would come in here, sit, not say anything. I'd say hi to her.
And then
Hi,
Mom
Donna.
said... And then I'd hear, oh, you're talking about me. I said, what?
Yeah, your mother would say that.
My mom would call me and say, hey, by the way, you're talking about me. Where the
Listen,
fuck am I
Melanie,
talking about
I have
you?
an aunt and an uncle, 2 cousins, and they never reach out to me. Right, so would you go to their funeral? Let's say you haven't talked to them in 9
My
to
cousin-
10 years. Will you shush for a minute? I'm talking to Melanie, stop. So would you go, say you hadn't talked to these people in like 9 years, and they didn't go to your wedding, they didn't send you a card, they didn't call, they didn't do anything for Bill, never mind me, but for even Bill. And she said, I'm not going to your wedding because you're getting married and it's not Catholic, so I refuse. Stupid as shit because nobody made her turn over her religion. And we didn't talk about religion at
Oh,
the
Sandy,
wedding.
it gets worse.
So, would you go to their funeral if you found out of the blue, oh, so-and-so died? Okay.
It gets worse.
Respect goes both ways.
My
not
cousin,
one.
who and I were...
Babe, I'm talking! Why do you keep talking over me?
I was answering Sandy's.
No, I was reading hers.
Oh.
You're behind. Respect goes both ways, not one way, Bill. Your family is showing no respect to you or Bianca. You were reading the one before. She already said that there.
Now, listen. My cousin, who I was very close to,
Again.
I didn't know until Dad's funeral that he got divorced. He shows up with another girlfriend.
You were.
And I'm
close.
thinking, dude, hold on a minute. Who's this chick? And what happened to your wife? Like, I thought... And she goes, oh, no, we got divorced. And this is my other
Who's
girlfriend.
that?
Nathaniel.
This is what I mean. You were close. Were is the word.
And he's like... And I
The only
said,
reason I would consider it is because the emotional blackmail my mother would put me through.
mm,
But I think I'd risk falling out with my mom Because I'm too old for this shit.
That's exactly
And
it,
that's what
Melanie.
you should do too.
I haven't talked to my mom since January.
Right, but did you hear her? So when I'm asking you, as your wife, we're not going to anyone's funeral anymore. I'm done with the bullshit. Your mom's about the only one, I guess.
Unless mom decides to open up the communication lines.
No, babe, I don't care. It's too late. She's literally said the other day, "You hurt me at your wedding." No, bitch, you made me cry at my
The other
wedding.
day, that's months ago.
Babe, she's fucked us over since the day we decided to get married, and she didn't like anything. She said I didn't try to get close to her, and when I put it in her face that I asked her to go wedding shopping with me for my dress,
Yeah.
because my mom couldn't because she wasn't in the same city, and I gave her the honor
Yeah.
to come with me. She's like, well, that's not really something I would do. It would be more like her mother. Bitch, I asked you to go with me, and then you canceled a day before.
Yeah.
So I just canceled it, and I went on my own.
I've
somewhere
been
else.
blocking, like, I've been literally putting mom and dad aside.
Who cares about cousins, aunts? Why aren't they here visiting? Who cares? Exactly. She's in a nursing home. She can call. She has a phone, but she doesn't.
Only reason I consider.
Amazing comment. Exactly, Melanie. Amazing comment. Babe, I already read it.
Yeah. Now, I said to Bianca, I said, I'm not going to contact mom. I'm going to let her do it. If any of my relatives want to contact me, they know how to get a hold of me. They have me on my personal Facebook. Not one person has ever contacted me on Facebook.
Your cousins, the
My
only ones
cousins-
that we talked to, didn't even know I was sick.
No. And they
Your
don't.
mother didn't even tell you your aunt got moved to the nursing part of the nursing home from
No.
retirement because she can't do things on her own anymore. She's very weak and frail.
Mhm.
Blah, blah, blah. And when you try telling her something, she says, well, you never know, maybe we'll have a double funeral. Your wife and your aunt. That's what she did say.
Mhm.
Well, if she's as frail as she is, I guess maybe we'll be having a double funeral then, right? Are you fucking kidding me? Who says that?
And I got a
I
little.
literally would have slapped her across her face if she was in front of me. Sorry, not sorry. Or thrown something at her. That's fucked up. And yet you still talk to the dumbass.
Like I said, I haven't talked to her since January.
Doesn't matter, you will if she messages you.
I'll wait till she.
Watch,
messages.
she'll throw me a card for my birthday. Happy birthday. Thanks. For once a year.
I got to the
I
point.
never hear your phone ringing.
Nope.
And it's your 96-year-old aunt calling or your cousins. Exactly.
Nope.
Sheila says, oh no, stay away from them. You may get blamed for something.
Oh yeah.
So don't give them the chance to accuse you of anything, period. Exactly.
And I haven't.
I have an uncle, 84 years old, very nosy man. Back in the day, I stopped him and told him, if you don't know the facts, shut the heck up.
That's exactly it.
Babe,
Mom
you
says to me
agree
the
with
other
all
day.
this shit, but
Mom
you
says
don't
to
do
me.
it.
Mom says to me last time I talked to her. She says, "Do you know how many people blocked you on Facebook?" I said, "On what account?" On my B&B
Doesn't
account.
matter, babe.
Hold on a minute. Let me finish. On the B&B account or on the on my personal? On your personal. I was like, I don't give a shit about the personal. I don't go on my personal. What do you mean you don't do your personal? I said, no, you want to get a hold of me? Get a hold of me on my business account. That's where I am 99% of the time. Or hit me up on Messenger. I don't use as you guys know, I don't use my personal account.
Vicky, absolutely. They say they're family for the sake of it. They don't really care. Family can be toxic.
In fact,
Absolutely. Like, I'm going to be honest.
I'm
I said
glad.
to you last night, what did I say? I don't remember what we were talking about or this morning.
it was last night. But what was it?
Yeah, but I remember. I said to you, where's your mom?
Yeah.
If it wasn't for my parents, a lot of times we'd be fucked.
But I'm gonna.
No, it's true.
Oh, I know why. Never mind. I know why.
I was talking about sometimes at the end of the month when we're struggling.
I told her because we're getting.
If it
paid
wasn't for
by-
certain meds or certain things,
I
needed,
said to Bianca last night. I said, do not touch the PayPal account right now.
No, you were bitchy with me last night and you told me, don't touch my money.
Don't touch the PayPal account.
Apparently B&B Adventures is all his fucking money now.
So I said to her,
No, and I said to you, go fuck yourself. Because the money that I always bring in is always mine
and
or help from my parents.
right.
So don't
But-
you dare talk to me that way. That's what I told you last night. Don't even go there. You had the balls to try to say that that's your money. No, honey, that's not your money. Because I pay the fucking internet. And the internet costs a lot more than what you brought in. You wouldn't be able to survive.
I
on
told
what
you there was a
brought in.
reason why don't touch that money.
No, you can shut the hell up. I can use it for whatever I need to. If I need to use it for groceries, I'm going to use it for groceries.
That's what I want to use it for, but because we were
But I
blocked.
didn't tell you to touch. I can touch whatever I want. You're going to have to put it in the bank. Whether you put it now or later on, it's the same fucking thing.
But the problem is, there's so much other stuff coming out of there. Let it come out first, then put it
It
in.
did, dummy.
All of it.
Oh my god, what's the difference? It's gonna come out anyways. Oh my god, you don't make any fucking
I just
sense.
don't want to pay the bank fees till after.
You have to. They're gonna come out as soon as you put the money in. Do you not understand that?
I just don't want to pay the bank fees till later.
You can't do that. The money's gonna come out as soon as you put that in.
Oh,
Like you really don't get it. Overdraft takes the money.
yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't like. I've ever since I walked away from family, and we have.
Don't we me, because my family's fine.
No, but I've walked away from we've walked away from my family completely. We don't talk to them. We don't do anything, and it's been drama free.
Right, and as soon as you get in contact with her mother,
As soon as I get in contact with my mom, her and I get into a huge conflict. We get into a huge fight.
That's right, Lily, you don't. Yeah, she doesn't even like Lily to begin with.
And when I said that,
Did you just swap it a whole new account? What's that?
no,
No.
I wish.
No matter what, you have banking.
Yeah,
fees.
banking fees.
You're just being doofus right now.
But ever since we got rid of the family and stepped back, especially from my mother, our relationship has grown stronger.
Yeah, I know, but see, the problem is with you, you keep reopening the lines of communication.
And like I said, I haven't talked to her since January.
Okay, that's only 1 month and something. Okay? And
As soon as
anything
she
else,
answers,
she's gonna message you and
she'll
say,
message me.
your
And
aunt's not doing well, and you're gonna get all
yeah, well,
soft.
not much I can do about it.
And she said,
I got my
"Oh,
own
of course
issues
not.
here."
Of course not. You're not gonna bother coming, whatever, to the funeral. or
Like my
something.
cousin passed away. Okay, as you guys know,
Okay, and
she messaged me and says, and I said, "Mom, there's no way I can go." Well, I didn't think you'd go. I just thought you might know.
where does she live? There's nobody there, stupid.
Strathroy.
Okay, exactly. And when's the last time you actually talked to her?
But she says to me,
No, I asked you a question. Be honest.
yes, that was the last time I talked to her.
When? Your cousin.
Hold
when
on.
was the last time?
Oh, my cousin? A couple of years.
No. Listen here. I never even heard about her since we met. So. Please
But anyway,
don't.
she, okay.
So okay, it's been about 8 years since they talked. Why the fuck did you go to the funeral?
So I was like, Mom, there's no
Okay.
way I can. Well, I didn't think you could go to the funeral, but I thought you'd want to know.
Well, maybe if you get somebody.
Well, I
to watch
appreciate it, but unfortunately, I'm not able
No,
to.
she told you to get somebody to watch your wife,
Yeah, maybe if you get somebody to watch your wife for the day.
and you're like, Mom, she can't take the dog out. Well, get somebody to do that too. Can't your mother-in-law watch her? No.
She's 79 years old, for Christ's sake.
Why does my mom have to watch me and the dog? Why? Why is it always my mom or my dad or my family? Why? And everything's about her family and her granddaughter and her great-granddaughter, but she thought my daughter had a baby at first.
I wouldn't, LOL.
I'm like, damn. I know, trust me.
But ever since we walked away from my family, our relationship has been okay. But the
Right,
minute,
but you keep opening up the lines of
but as soon as my
communication.
mother contacts us, I have family that passed away, and who cares? Right?
Exactly, that's what I said. You know how many people just passed away that I didn't even know? For instance, I didn't know my daughter's godfather passed away 2 years ago, and I didn't know. And he was in Windsor. Oh, well, I hadn't talked to him in years. My daughter doesn't have contact with him, so can you stop doing that? That's gross. And then, like, people in Romania,
Oh,
I
wait.
lost my aunt, I lost my
I'm
grandma.
in the call.
Who cares? Oh, wait, I'm in the will. Call me. Tell me what I get, and then if not, have a nice day, right? Exactly. Like your mom said, I took you out of the will. I put your daughter in there, my great-granddaughter. You would have enough on your wife's side. Oh, really? Did you go through my savings and look at my will? Or how do you know what the fuck I have? Oh, you saw the house. Apparently you didn't see the house.
Hey, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette, how are you? You know what I mean? Like, she
Unless
hasn't
he
even
was
seen
all
our
over
house.
here.
She hasn't even stepped foot in the house.
No. They went by here multiple times.
Never
Mary
ever.
Kay, welcome.
Who?
Mary Kay Lober, I hope I said that right. And Anton,
Okay.
Casey, Rainford, Ain, Betty Blakeman,
Okay.
Monica Bove, Heidi McGale, Lisa Clayton Barnett, Brenda Leisure,
Hi, Ashley.
Lynn, Linda, Lisa Lockman, Jasmine, Christina Smith,
Hello, everybody.
so many of them.
Well,
Welcome,
hello, everybody.
welcome in.
Hi, Ashley.
Ashley.
Are you new to our page? Stefanoff.
Hi, Hi, Ashley.
Ashley!
Stefanoff.
God, babe.
That's an actually different last name.
Stefanoff, yeah. It's pretty cool.
That
Looks
is.
familiar,
You're new to the page? I'm Bill.
obviously.
Lovely wife over here is
Hey,
Bianca.
how are you, Ashley? Are you new to our page, or? I think so. Or have you? You look familiar. I think I've met you somewhere on another page.
Yes,
Stephanie.
it's
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, everybody calls you
Oh.
Stephanie. Okay.
Yes, she's new.
Did I meet you on another page? I'm pretty sure I have. You look very familiar.
Depending what page.
Your name.
You're all over the
I
place.
don't know. It might have been.
She does
Maybe
read.
the RC Dazzling or Crazy Chris. It's a Macedonian name. Oh, that's cool. I'm Romanian, so that's pretty cool.
We're in Ontario, Canada, right across the river
I'm
from
pretty sure she's from Donna's
RC?
page. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, because I remember her name very well. It's a different name, so that's
We are drama free. I'm not
all
sure.
around.
How did you?
Yes, Rusty Dazzling. Okay.
How
Oh,
did
nice,
you
okay.
come across our page?
Yeah, because I don't promote my page.
We
on
don't
there.
promote our page over there, so
I
we're
don't
just
know
curious.
if she allows it, so I don't push it. That's cool. So were you just scrolling through, or
We go live every
I'm
morning.
just curious? Yes, she is from Donna's page. Vicky, yes, from RC Dazzling. That's cool.
We do our morning talks like this on a regular basis.
Oh, I popped up on your algorithm. Oh, that's
Oh, really?
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's good to know.
Now we go live every day in the morning. We talk about
We
real
try to
life.
be on every morning.
Try to be on every morning, but there's some days where we're in the afternoon. We talk about everyday life. We talk about what people are going through, and
We
if
talk
it-
about everything: mental health, addiction. Sometimes we talk about family.
just randomly popped in.
Friends, toxicity.
If you like what you're watching, please follow.
We talk about depression and
Anxiety.
anxiety, just everything like that, just random stuff.
Bianca is
We don't-
a
we
recovering
don't sell
addict.
anything. Yes, I used to take a lot of medications due to my doctor being an idiot. And I was addicted to opiates, but I'm almost 9 years
Hang on, guys. Let me
sober
just
now,
turn this
so
on. Hang on. Give me a second.
Great to see you, Ashley. Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Here we go.
Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. We enjoy meeting new people.
Definitely. You guys are so sweet.
Oh, thank you.
Everybody in here is absolutely amazing.
Everybody's really nice in here, yes. And a lot of the girls in here also.
Now, there's
watch
one
on
word we
YouTube.
will not use.
What?
We refuse to use it.
Oh yeah, I call everybody sober, not clean. 'Cause-
No,
What?
newbies.
Oh, we don't call them newbies.
They're
yeah.
family.
We just call you guys welcome to the
B&B
or
family.
new followers. If some people don't want to be called that, that's fine too. Yeah, it's great to see you.
Now,
I've been watching some of your stuff too, Melanie. Your journey there.
oh, she has a page?
Her page is on her front. Melanie
Okay.
Butteridge.
Oh, yeah, Melanie. Yes, we are following Melanie.
Babe, what are you talking
I
about?
thought
She's
you-
a subscriber.
Yeah, I know she is.
She's got the check mark.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. What does that do? Does that just make you? That makes you prove that you're
A legit?
a legit.
It's expensive, though.
I had a long road with addiction as well. So oh really? Wow. Maybe that's how I remember talking about it on Donna's page one day. I mentioned it because Donna knows my story a little bit. I've been following her since 2020 or
19.
2019. Under
Because you were talking about it on how to
She
do
mentioned addiction there before.
And you're like, I should do a page. I should do a page. And you're like, watching Donna, and they're like,
Yeah, I know. That's when I wanted to do a page, and she said, "Just do it." I love her feeling so much. Yes.
Hey,
Hey,
Francis.
How are you?
Now, Melanie, that
Actually,
check mark.
though, that's you know what? It's so nice to see you on here, and I always say addiction is something that doesn't define who we are. We've learned from our mistakes. We've got a lot of people on here that, as well, have been through addiction, different kinds of addiction, and it's okay. Yes, about her sister. Yes, I remember that. Yep, I remember that very well too. I was in there. I think that's when a lot of us were talking about that. So it's it's nice to talk about things like that and open up and get different views from other people.
Actually, here's a good time for you to.
It just proves I'm legit because I vlogged my cancer during last. Yeah, I don't blame you. That's what I mean. Yeah, so people don't steal your.
Page.
Yeah, I posted mine too here.
We thought about that, but I don't know how much it costs.
120, I think. I
For
looked
the
into
year?
it. I just put my story too.
For the year?
I just put my story up about my health
I know.
on. I just put it on B&B. Oh, no, I didn't.
No.
It's on my.
Personal.
I tagged B&B. I'll have to do it again.
You have to tell
But
your
I'm
story.
like, I love real and open pages like this. Well, thank you. And that's what we do. We just talk about different topics, and sometimes we'll start off with just good morning, and we'll just kind of lead into something. You never know, right? It's like a different things every day. You never know what you're gonna talk about. Sometimes we talk about weird things and have fun and laugh.
And I'm going to tell you guys something.
Bottom line is you keep your friends close and your family far away,
Yeah.
right?
Now, you guys are more family,
So
too.
everybody, welcome Ashley to our
Yeah,
page.
Ashley, welcome to the page.
Some of the girls aren't here because they had some stuff to do.
Now,
They're great girls.
everybody on here is more family to Bianca and I
Thank you
than,
for
than our original family.
Thank you, Vicky, for putting the GoFundMe up.
Yes, thank you, Vicky. The GoFundMe, guys, if you are not aware of that,
That's for me to be able to get a
that's for
scooter.
her to get her a scooter so that she can get out of the house. She has been housebound.
It's 10 a month, but I'm gonna get rid of it now. Just can't figure out how. Yeah, that I don't know either.
I don't know.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Now, the ones that don't know about the GoFundMe, it's to raise money so Bianca can get a scooter. She is housebound. She's only able to get out of the house once a month.
I'm on 6 liters of oxygen.
When she walks around, it's got to go up to 7. She has
From
congestive
here
heart
to the
failure.
bathroom, I've gotten really bad.
It takes her 3 hours to shower.
By the time I'm done my
Hair.
shower and then dry my hair and get dressed, and I need help getting dressed. I can't put socks on. I can't put my pants on. It's gotten really bad. I got sick in 2023, but I really got sick in 2024. In February, it started to get worse. My online friends are my best friends
Yeah.
by far. Absolutely. Same
Absolutely.
here. You're all amazing. Thank you, Vicky. So are you guys. Like, I talk to you guys more than I do.
We would not have a page if it wasn't for you guys.
Absolutely. If it wasn't for all of you, we wouldn't be here. Who would we be talking to? The wall?
Okay.
Pretty much.
My mom is on oxygen full time as well.
My mom is housebound pretty much. COPD. She's on 2 liters. I stay home and take care of her. Aw.
Ashley,
My husband
or
takes
Stephanie,
care of
that's
me.
what I'm doing, Stephanie. I'm staying home.
And
with
look what
her.
happened to him. He's got a broken elbow.
I broke my elbow.
4 weeks ago. Yep.
Yeah.
And he's still gotta have that on until April 1st, and we'll see.
And I'm dealing with
But make you feel so good, doesn't he? Yep, he'll feel good today.
But I'm sitting there.
I'm
still
on
take
6
care of the
liters,
others.
and I have CHF.
You're going on
congestive heart
7.
failure,
You're going on 7 today when you take
and
a
I
shower.
have pulmonary hypertension. Now, when I go shower, I'm gonna put it up to 7.
Yep.
Make sure I can breathe. If not, I have to put it up to 8 because the doctor even said, "Listen, if you need to put it up, you gotta put it up." Because I was struggling to breathe just to walk to the bathroom, and I was like, my face was pitch red. So I said to Bill, and I was waiting for you to get back from the bathroom, and I was like, "Oh my God, hurry up, please!" I forgot to tell you to turn it up, and I was having a problem sitting there breathing. So he turned it up, and then I came back, and that was okay, you know. But I had to leave it on for a little while. This is why, this is a lift chair. I have a hospital bed. I have a commode. I use it on top of the bathroom though, because I don't need it right by my bedside yet. Hope to never, but you never know, right? Caretakers are amazing. Yes. Sad part is here, he does not get paid. They won't pay because it's a spouse. So they expect you to just quit your job and not get the money you were making and just be your caretaker, because that's what happens when you're married, I guess.
Now, for the ones that are probably wondering, yes, I do paintings. Yes, I do. We have merch. We have keychains and magnets. Those are out as well, and all funds from the magnets and keychains go towards Bianca,
yeah.
the scooter. We do not have a time limit on the GoFundMe, so we just go with
Well,
it.
I think they ended in June, don't they?
I'm not getting paid yet either. Insurance is it is a bitch.
Oh, that is horrible, yeah. And it sucks because they don't realize how much a caretaker does. Like, I give him so much credit. He's so patient, because I don't know if, I would do it, obviously, because if I was in,
Like, you guys will
Roll
see
for
later
reverse, I
today.
would do it.
You guys will see later today when she's in the shower or even having her nap. I'll be in the office and I will be doing the rest
Whatever
of
you gotta do,
whatever
yeah.
I got to do with the signs that I'm making that I made over on subscribers last night. So you guys will see exactly what I do during
and
the
when
day.
you have to do other stuff, and then I'm,
Like I make
take a
even
nap
signs.
and- huh? What are you doing?
The signs.
Oh. But no, people that are caregivers are the most absolute amazing people.
Like I got to go grocery shopping later today
I thought you said you
or
did.
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Tomorrow.
That's
I
today.
got to go tomorrow to Walmart or I go to the Food Basics, one or the other. As a caregiver, I'm not complaining,
No, but you do have to go shopping.
but there is a lot as a caregiver.
Yeah. He makes usually breakfast, lunch, dinner. If I need something in between, there's a lot. Those are cool. What is, the woodworking and painting.
The woodworking and the painting.
Yeah. So my husband is my caretaker for different reasons, mental health reasons, and he gets 80 a week in the UK. That's it?
That's it. I'll show you something better.
Oh, that's not a
I'll show
lot.
you guys.
That's
The one painting I just finished.
Oh, that little one that you just did?
That little
Yeah,
one.
it's really different.
It's one of my very different ones. I just accomplished. Like I just
The
finished
small
it.
one, yeah. I think it's cool.
That is a whole different way of doing things. And then I also have this one here.
That one's cute.
These aren't as nice as this one
I
turned out.
like it.
Yeah, but I really love how this one turned out.
The green one, yeah, that one's really. That one looks like a.
Crimson.
That looks like a hallway with a window. To
I call it Crimson Tides.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I call it
It's
Crimson
really hard,
Tides.
and the grocery is my enemy for some reason. I hate going. I don't blame you. I really don't. Girl, they couldn't care less about caregivers in the UK either. No, I know.
No,
They don't care about caregivers anywhere, and it is the hardest damn job. I'm sorry, it's harder than being a nurse. When you go to the hospital, and you're a PSW or a CNA or a
That
nurse
reminds me,
or
what did
whatever,
Mom say about
you get paid monthly. I mean monthly. You get paid whatever, bi-weekly and hourly. You don't get paid that as a caregiver. It's a joke, mate.
Yeah. Now I turn around. That's beautiful. Thank you. I also have signs. I also do welcome signs and stuff
She
too.
knows, yeah.
For me to be taking care of my wife, that's okay.
But you need an out too.
But her dad's 90.
Yeah.
Her mom's 79. Huge backyard, huge front yard.
A lot of upkeep.
So I'm doing all the outdoor work as well.
And you have to take them to their
And then I got
appointments.
their appointments as
They've
well.
got appointments coming up the whole month.
Like they got appointments. She's got an appointment coming
I only
up.
have one once a month.
I've got an appointment coming up due to my
Two.
Two.
You gotta go for your x-ray the day before.
Oh shit. Oh, just over here
No, to come to town.
where I went last time.
Nope. They changed it. It's the one before, right after Metro. On the right hand side,
Oh,
remember?
where I took your mother.
Yeah.
Yours
And
is
then you have to
amazing.
go
Thank
to
you,
the fracture
Melanie.
clinic the next day.
Yeah. Because what I did
Thank you,
was
Melanie.
I was shoveling the laneway and there was ice underneath the
Ashley
snow.
said I really like it. I'm sure it helps with stress. I think it does, yeah.
Yeah.
He seems to be really calm and
Now
And
later
you're
today,
going-
I'm gonna go live again. After we eat, I'm gonna come back on. I'm gonna be on here, and I'll be doing up signs. I will not be doing merch. I will show you the one merch I will be finishing today, and I'll show you guys exactly what we're doing. We do keychains and we do magnets. Magnets and keychains are $10 each, not including shipping.
yeah, because the shipping's stupidly expensive. It's not bad. What are you licking?
So,
What are you
but I will be
doing?
coming back on here
Hey,
and
Mama.
doing that. And
Hey.
Bianca will not be with me when I do that. She'll be over here. I'm hoping
Hi.
that she can have a nap.
Mama, show the dog now.
Yeah.
This is our little.
And this is
mascot,
our little-
Lily.
Just a little rat.
She's Mama's baby.
Hey, Daddy call you a rat?
No, she's Mama's baby.
Say, Daddy, I'm good
This
today.
is Lily, our little Jack Russell.
Say,
A
Daddy,
handful of times.
watch this. Daddy, get you popcorn today because you're good tonight?
What's your treats, Mama? Mama gives you treats.
No, Daddy she says I have treats, but I want popcorn.
Treats and popcorn, right? See, I'm a good girl. I will get both if you're a good girl, right?
Yeah. Yes, I agree.
All the appointments stress me out. I wish we looked closer. I would be friends with you. Oh,
Ashley, where are you?
Where are you at?
Stephanie, sorry, Stephanie.
yeah. Where are you at, Stephanie?
We are in Windsor, Ontario, right across the river
We're right
from
across the river from Detroit.
downtown Detroit, Michigan. We have.
What's like? You're from the States. What state?
What state are you in? I'm a truck driver. I was a truck driver at trade, so I know a lot of the states. I've been.
Gene, I
Don't-
see you.
The only place I haven't been,
Hey, Lily.
is Halifax. I have not made the East Coast, Canada. As soon as I hit the East Coast, I've been all over North America.
Thank you, Vicky. Oh, that is such a cute picture.
Indianapolis.
Oh wow, we've been there quite a few times.
Yep, been to Indy.
Lily,
Yeah.
our Lily. Yes, stop waiting your
Yeah,
time.
I've been to the Oval.
Yes, we've been there many times. Oh wow, right in Indiana. That's where we've
Yep.
been many times.
Yep, the
Oh,
Oval.
That's pretty cool.
We call it the racetrack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we used to go to Porter, Michigan. We've been to Gary, Indiana. But
Been
that
to
was
Gary
not
to
something
quite a
we
few
wanted
times.
to do. Apparently, we were told not to stay there overnight.
Oh, you're right by the track.
Oh,
Oh, the
Jane
Indiana.
tried to comment again. It didn't work. That was Jane.
Yeah, I know. I can
Under
see
Jane
that.
Miller.
I'm
Yeah.
reading a book.
Still not working. And the main character lives in Windsor. Oh my god, that's funny.
Oh, that's cool.
In Windsor there or in Windsor here?
Yeah, in the UK or
Lily. Yes, Lily's a weirdo.
now we.
Oh, in Speedway. Oh.
Yeah, they're by the Speedway, Indianapolis Speedway.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty cool.
The Indianapolis 500.
I wonder if it's really loud.
It is.
Oh Lord.
You hear the? Do you remember the cars you
Yes, I know.
From the
babe.
Michigan
That's why
Speedway?
I'm saying it's really loud.
hear? Yeah.
I know when it's here we can hear it, and it's like, holy mackerel.
Yeah.
It's like loud. I don't mind it though.
No,
You get used to it.
you do get used to it, but I could just imagine what it's like to see all those car haulers.
What's the name of the book you're reading, Melanie? I read too. Well, I used to read a lot more.
It's very loud. Yeah.
Yeah, I can read, yeah.
I've never made it to the Speedway. I wish I
Oh,
did.
in Canada, so here then.
Here.
It's got to be here. I don't know if there's any Windsors in the other cap. Unless, if it's Ontario, it's here.
Depending.
Unless there's a Windsor anywhere else, I don't know. In another province, like maybe BC or Alberta or...
Maybe little towns, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
You're talking about the Detroit Grand Prix. Yes.
Yes.
But they also have the Michigan Speedway. Remember that?
Oh, look at her now. She's so beautiful. She's tired, honey.
But you never,
You tired, honey?
like I said, you guys are more family than my
You tired?
my family. And with Bianca's health and the way it's going,
Hey, Lisa.
and to get her the GoFundMe so that she can get that scooter, we're not pushing it. We're just putting it up there. Now, Bianca,
What are you doing, honey?
she just stretched out her back paw.
She was kicking.
Yeah. By me, it's not as loud as you think. The
No?
traffic gets annoying. Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah, that would be.
Being to the Indy, Michigan NASCAR track. Yeah, in the NASCAR track, you gotta wear earplugs.
Earplugs, really?
Yeah.
I bet. Lily, what are you doing?
Guys.
What's your legs doing? What are you doing, Philly?
Watch this.
What are you doing, baby?
Lily, excuse me. Can I help you?
Did you just cross her legs and uncross them?
No.
What are you doing with your back legs, baby?
Watch the phone.
Oh, my.
What are you doing?
What are you doing with your back legs, silly? You get your ass up in the air like you just don't care.
You comfy?
Staring at.
Don't give me that look.
Coffee, baby.
That's a mama look. You twerp. Do you have
The
those?
Aria look.
Does she have that smile? Is her teeth showing?
She just gave you a side look.
Troubles.
Oh, she just moved her legs again. What's she doing now? Oh, look at that cute face. What's she doing to her legs now? Oh my god, now she's sleeping.
Yep, she just fell asleep.
Look at her back legs.
It's called The Cheating Husband by James Cain. It's a thriller.
The cheating husband. James can't. In the book that they can see you trade over the river. Oh. I'm gonna have to look up for that, but that sounds interesting.
Yeah, Canada is it's a big country.
Thank you, Stephanie.
It is a huge country.
I watched a documentary about the roads down. It was Ancestors of Fleet. In the museum, there was so much I learned about Canada. Oh, really?
The
That's
Underground
pretty
Rail.
cool.
They're talking about the Underground Railroad.
Yeah, the puppies have to get puppies out to be back. Okay,
Okay,
I gotta get up and see
Dale Earnhardt car.
the deal.
Yeah.
Close up when he was alive. I was watching him when he died.
Yeah, I was watching that
wow.
one too. I was watching that one too, Brenda. I was
wow.
on the couch in the living room
That's crazy.
at my parents' house.
That is crazy.
That was a.
How long ago was that?
That's.
Quite a while ago.
Hey Google, what year did Dale Earnhardt die?
Dale Earnhardt died on February 18, 2001.
Oh, it wasn't that long.
2001.
Well, I mean, it was a long time ago.
2001.
Yep. I had kids then. Just married with children.
That can't
Your
be
daughter
right.
was just born that year. 2001.
Yeah.
Holy, this dog is a hot dog.
Yeah.
Her belly is like on fire.
He
on my
was
leg.
actually unalive before he hit the wall. They say.
That was sad, yeah.
Yeah, but he was already
Thinking about it?
gone before he hit the wall.
Oh, how can you do that?
Heart attack. They think it was a heart attack.
You had a heart attack before you hit the wall?
Yeah. In the car.
So that's what caused him to hit the wall, and it wasn't just a speed.
It wasn't just the speed.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
That's
You
what
know
I understood.
That's probably a better thing that
That was
It
my
was
understanding
probably
of it
worse.
anyway. That's
It was probably, hey, Andrew.
but the Underground Railroad was absolutely something that Canada had going on, and now we also had the Civil War in the 1812, where U.S. wanted to take over Canada.
Yeah.
Canada has so much history. Just imagine how scary, right?
Oh, I know. I bet they were going to.
Now I
can't imagine being in a car that. Well, my anxiety. No. Thank
now
you.
we don't talk about anything that we don't know, and if we don't know, we look it up. We will go and we will
Research it, yeah.
research it. I won't talk about Bianca's medical drug addiction. I was there when she was doing the recovery. Hold
It
on.
wasn't a drug addiction. It was
Opioid
medication.
addiction.
Yeah.
Opioid
It
addiction.
was opiates. Yeah. You gotta watch what you say because
Yeah.
drugs are street drugs too.
Yeah, but no, she was addicted to
Prescription drugs.
prescribed
Medication,
drugs.
whatever you want to call it.
I wasn't there when she was taking it all. I was there on her recovery from the start to now.
Yeah.
And watching her go through the
Withdrawals.
was absolutely. I was going through my own issue at that time. I was going through depression. I was on. So she was helping me in a way that she didn't know she was helping me. I was helping her in a way that she didn't know I was helping her. It was the 5 days of those opioids. Oh, it seemed actually really. Same.
Wow. It was absolutely horrible. I was on so many of them. I couldn't tell you. Like the
Give me
doctor,
1 second,
every
guys.
time I told him I was in pain, he would say, "Well, here's this. Try this one." I would think he would take one away and put something else. You know what I mean? Like, not just keep adding and adding and adding. And I said, "Don't you think I'm going to become addicted to this stuff? Because I'm pretty sure I will." No. As long as you're in pain, you're good. Okay, then. So I took them. Then I had a surgery, and then that became worse, and it was a shit show, and I was on, you name it, I was on it. Percocet, Dilaudid. The last thing that put me over was the fentanyl patch. I didn't even want that thing. The nurse put it on, and it was only 50 micrograms, which is not a lot. I never abused it, never in my life. I've never used them any other way but just swallowed them. But you can still become addicted to them no matter what. So, I mean, I remember when I was moving, I moved my bed. I found a whole bunch of different pills under my bed. I think I must have dropped them when I was doing my pills for the night, or I must have dozed off, nodded off, whatever you want to call it. That's absolutely horrible. You know, like, it was a nightmare, and I'm so glad that it's been 9 years. Yes, I'm on Suboxone, but you know what? I had to eat them in my sleep. Not to go through withdrawals. Yes, withdrawals were absolutely horrible. They were the devil. I hated it. I went through withdrawals for almost 5 days before they were able to start me on Suboxone. Otherwise, I would have started methadone, and they said, no, you're a better candidate for Suboxone, even though you're going to go into withdrawals. They didn't give me anything to help me with withdrawals. Nope. And I was like literally going to pull off my skin. It was so bad. I'm on 2 opiates, and I'm pretty sure if they stopped them, I'd be in trouble. They're all like that, but you know what? At least if they wean you off them slowly, it's not so bad. Are you on Suboxone too? Oh my god. Well, I was on 24 milligrams, and I didn't like to take them all together. So I would take 12 in the morning, so 1.5 tablets, and then 12 milligrams around 5, 6 o'clock dinner time. 1.5 tablets. Now, because I'm on Dilaudid again because of my medical condition and pain, I'm only on 2 milligrams 3 times a day, so every 8 hours. Well, because of that, they wanted to up my Suboxone, and it would also help with pain. So, the thing is, I'm sleepy from it sometimes. I'm not used to it. So I'm up to 32 milligrams now on Suboxone. 2 tablets in the morning, 2 tablets at like dinner time. So I don't understand how California got water from Canada with the airplanes when the fires were going.
We sent in our.
Canada's on the northeast of the U.S. and California, so does it wrap around the U.S.?
No,
No.
no.
They brought the airplanes.
They brought the water
And they
bombers.
Watered down.
They're called water bombers, and what they do, they
Yeah.
hold a huge amount of water. They brought in the helicopters, which will and are allowed to take water out of people's pools.
Yeah, I think that's what's scary for people who are still in that situation. It must be awful. It is awful, Vicky, and that's why I say to a lot of people that have never experienced addiction and don't know. Stop judging people that can't stop. Because you don't understand how they're not afraid to stop maybe the whatever they're on. They're scared of the sickness. They're going to be sick. They're going to have the runs. They're going to have the colds, the chills, and whatever you get.
Here.
They're going to have the withdrawals, and that's
Here.
what hurts them. That's why they're scared to quit.
That's the Ontario water bomber.
Yeah, we sent a whole bunch of those
Yeah.
to help with the wildfires, or whatever they were called.
Here you go. This guy's just gonna get ready to scoop up the water.
Yeah.
They'll scoop up salt water. They'll scoop up any type of water and hold multiple gallons of water,
Yeah.
and then they'll drop it. You don't want to be underneath there when they drop it.
Yeah.
It'll squash you, literally.
It'll give you a good shower.
So we have that, and then we have the Ontario water helicopter.
So yeah, it's thanks for the pictures, Vicky.
And we also, then you guys also have.
It's the withdrawals that must be terrifying. They are.
Do we have
That's what
these
I'm
things?
saying. It's the withdrawals that make it horrible. Horrible. I hated the withdrawals. I was so sick. I was on the toilet. I was dry heaving. It was horrible. I had to quit all of them at the same time.
You dealt with.
Yeah, they are. They're terrifying.
You went through. She was seeing things on the wall.
I was.
She was sweating, cold sweats, not hot sweats.
Oh my god, they were horrible.
This is something I.
The last thing I had to take off was the fentanyl patch, and that's when I got really sick. Even though I had 10 patches in my closet, I could have taken them, but I didn't. My husband is a recovering alcoholic. He's been sober for about 15 years, though. He's my hero. Aw. I'm so proud of him. I would never judge. Absolutely.
Absolutely,
That's
Melanie.
why I don't judge people either. I don't care if you're on street drugs, if you are on whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the fact that you went through the illness,
Oh,
you
yeah.
went through the withdrawals, you went
Watch
through
the
the
look.
programs,
Watch the look.
and you got better. You know,
One word she hates.
clean.
You were dirty.
You were.
You were a dirty addict.
Some addicts are, addicts are dirty, and no, they're not. Or just stop it. Addicts are sober. They're not clean because they were never dirty to begin with.
Right.
And people think when they think of addicts, they think of a dirty bum on the street. That's not what it is. I'm not saying there isn't homeless people that may. Well, where do you want them to shower? They're homeless, and that they may be dirty, but that doesn't mean.
Oh.
Chinooks, if that's the name.
They're from out east. Out,
Yeah, I know.
out west gets them. We
Yeah.
don't. We don't get them. We get a cold winter. Trust me.
Chinooks? What are they?
Okay. Alberta's known for their Chinook,
I
which
heard
means
of
that one day it could be really, really nice, and next day they could have it could be really, really cold one day, and then they have a winter Chinook,
Yeah, it goes
and it could
really
be
hot. Yeah.
really hot
Yeah.
the next day.
Okay, I've heard of it. I'm back. My aunt called. Don't you love it when they call and they talk and talk? My mother does that. She calls me. I'm on.
But you were never a dirty. You were never
no
dirty.
one is, and like I said, I understand when people think of an addict, they think, ew, like they think of a homeless person or
Right.
a dirty person on the street shooting up. That's not the case. I was a functioning addict. I was working. I was taking care of my children. I was taking care of my husband.
My brother worked.
No problem with me.
on
My brother
Chinooks.
worked on Chinooks when he was in the Navy. Oh.
Oh, you're talking about the Chinook, like the helicopters.
That's what I thought you were talking about.
Sorry,
That's why I was wondering what
sorry.
you were
The
talking
Chinooks
about.
are also
I get you 100%.
Weather.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I know, Melanie. That's what I thought she was talking about. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about?
But you never.
No, exactly. You understand what I'm saying. Same with alcoholics. My uncle was an alcoholic. But he became like a bum later on in life. That's because he got sick. But I know people who are alcoholics who can function perfectly,
Yeah.
go to work and hold down a job, but they're alcoholics behind closed doors. And you can't judge people either if they're not ready to stop. They're not ready. I wasn't ready. My mom kept telling me years before, oh, you should really wait. Like, she was like, I'm looking at you, you're changed, you're wasting away, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, Mom, I'm not. I don't have an addiction. Leave me alone. I didn't believe her.
Right.
It just one day I didn't have a choice because my doctor that I had decided to tell me I'm not taking care of you anymore. And I'm like, well, you're going to have to give me my 2-month supply
Yeah.
and let me find another doctor. He said, nope, I did give you a 2-month supply. I'm like, no, you didn't. I went to the pharmacy. She's like, no, I don't see anything in here as a refill. I'm like, well, he says he wrote 2-month supply on there. They're saying no. Well, I don't have the prescription. I handed it into the pharmacy. So, apparently they were both lying, and I got the shit out of the stick.
Look who
I
it
had
was,
no
though.
prescription.
McFarland.
And, yeah, Charles McFarland. Not Charles. Charles McFarland.
Charles McFarland.
Yeah, Charles McFarland. He's like 60.
He's
Probably
a
70
he's
by
a
now.
he's a pill pusher.
Yes, he is. Oh, well, aren't you just so pretty? Aren't you pretty? You're so pretty. Want to say hello?
Wrong phone, dear.
I don't care. She's just pretending. Say hello. Say hello. Say hi. Hello. Who's that? Yeah. We're your friends. Say hello, family. Say hi, fam. Where's your family?
Yep, they're over here, aren't they?
Yeah.
You pretty.
That had to be the scariest feeling. Yeah, it has to come from within. Yes, it sure does.
It does, and
Sure does.
unless you experience it firsthand, you
It
don't
was
know.
very scary. Like, I was desperate because I didn't know what to do.
Now,
So I went and I found a doctor who was willing to. I told him the whole situation in Sarnia,
yeah,
and he said, "Okay, I'll give you this month," and he did. And by that month, I still didn't have a doctor. I was panicking. Like, nobody would take me on as a patient because of all the meds I was on. They're like, "We don't prescribe that kind of stuff." I'm sorry. I was like, "Wow, what am I gonna do? Like, what am I gonna do?" They didn't care, so they gave me the name of the Blue Water Methadone Clinic, and that's where I went.
BMC. We've been going there since 2016.
2007,
16.
16, yeah. Yeah, because it's 9 years, yeah.
And
Well, now we switched over to Chatham location.
but still the same thing.
But it's the same clinic, same everything.
Now,
same doctors.
don't be.
You're her favorite auntie, yes.
Now I'm going to say this
Look at her now.
to the ones that are going through all this. If you withdraw or if you relapse, don't think you failed.
No.
There's a TV show that will send Bianca back into the day, and that's Intervention. There's some programs, some shows you can't watch on there.
I don't mind watching it, but there's some. They don't trigger me because a lot of them are street drugs, but
Yeah.
it doesn't. I don't know how to explain it. There's some that are really. I guess you could say triggering. My afternoon diazepam is kicking in now. It's my mom for a nap. Yeah, I know. I gotta take my.
She got to take her meds too.
I love you guys so much. Don't ever forget it. We love you too. We've been.
And I will be
missed
back
you.
on. I will be back on this
We missed you,
afternoon.
Melanie.
I will be back on this afternoon. I'll be doing
Well, she's
my.
gonna take a nap because Diana's
Yeah, but I'm
baby
going to be
is there.
doing 2 signs up, and I do have to get you some lunch, and she's
I
got to take
worked
her
at
meds.
Alcohol treatment center, and that's the worst job I ever had. It was dangerous to be close to them because they think you are monsters and
They fight you, yeah.
fight you. I worked there about a year
And quit.
Yeah.
Sheila,
Yeah, it is scary, Sheila. I can see that because when they're withdrawing and when they're going through stuff, it's not hard to be. I mean, it's not easy to be the person trying to take care of them when they're at their worst.
right.
Like, I didn't want to hear anything. I swore at the nurses. I told the doctor to go F himself, he's stupid. Well, he was. The
Is
thing
there-
is, I got a dumb doctor the first
Oh.
day.
Good question, Vicky.
Scents and colors that can trigger things.
Colors, no.
Colors, no.
Senses, yes.
Actually, that fucking green room downstairs drives me.
Oh yeah, the green room.
It's not triggering. It's just I don't feel at peace being in that room because that was a room that I suffered for 9 months in that room.
It's not going to be that color. I just haven't had a
No,
chance
it's
to.
just the whole room. Aura. That whole room just does not.
I got some paint. I got some extra paint. I was going to ask you.
It's not the paint. You're not listening to me. It's the whole aura of that room.
I know.
Being in there.
But look what it did here.
Yeah.
As soon as we painted.
Yeah, but I wasn't sick up here.
No, but I'm just saying, you won't even recognize the room when I'm done with it. I just haven't got to that. I haven't been able to do that.
No, and you're not going to push my bed up. Are you going to do that?
Huh?
What are you going to do with my bed?
One down there? No, that's all going to stay down there. You're just not going to
I
recognize
know,
the
but
room.
you got to cover it up so you don't get paint on it.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I love that bed. I
But
do. I love that bed. It's so comfy. I hate
Well-
the fact that.
that is very scary.
Yeah, that is scary. I understand with the aura you're talking about. Yeah, like, you
Yeah.
know, when you're in a certain, like, it's just the aura of that room, or sometimes it's the.
It's the lighting. It's
No,
the memories.
it's just the triggering thoughts.
The memories.
I used to sit down in that room, and I used to just take pills and sleep, and take pills and sleep, and take pills and sleep. And all I did was sleep, and then people would bring me my food, and I would eat and sleep, eat and sleep. That's all I ever did, and all I watched was, I binge watched Shameless. Bad thing to watch when you're going through addiction. It was all about swearing and addiction. I was watching Intervention all the time. I was watching Wentworth and Orange is the New Black. Stuff that I shouldn't have been watching when I was in my state. It was a bad state of mind that I was in. What are you looking at? Why are you winking at her?
That's what you should do.
What a weirdo. He's sitting there going like this. He's like, you weirdo.
Wouldn't the bed go in the middle of the
Very
room?
well paid.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
What do you mean no?
Nope.
While you're painting?
Nope. I'd do one wall, another wall, and the bed would be on the other part of the room. Then
What?
once that dries, I'd
Why
move
wouldn't
the
you
bed
push it
back.
to the center?
Because you got to walk around. I'm not walking around a bed. I'm going to be moving it away.
Dude, what are you talking
Don't
about?
worry about it. I already had it all figured out about the bed downstairs.
You just walk around it. You're just doing the walls.
You just leave me alone.
You're a weirdo.
But the
That's
green
not
color's
Vicky,
going to
he's
go.
just crazy.
The green color's going.
I already know that.
I don't.
Sure, funny. Yeah, this is us on a regular basis. Like, I'll call him a twat waffle, because he is.
Listen here, you little MBR.
I'm not, you little shit face. No, I call you a douchebag. Ah, that's my
Yeah,
favorite
this
one.
is our normal thing,
Twat
though.
waffle and douchebag.
This is our normal routine. We do tease each other. We've been doing this since 2016.
Yeah, since we met.
Bianca and I,
Well, I was kind of nice in the first.
yeah, you were kind of nice. Now you just turned out to be a biatch.
No, I wasn't the first 2 days.
No, now you're just a biatch.
You better watch that.
I called her one day. Story time.
Back for small dogs, they drop big bombs.
I know.
Yeah, Lily does too.
Okay.
Do you think the binge watching intervention would be a cry for help for yourself at the time? I was, yes.
That could've
I was
been.
actually thinking and hoping somebody would do an intervention. for
Nice.
me. Back
Sounds
then.
like me.
Yes. Smells like me soon.
Now,
Honestly, I was thinking that, Vicky. I was like, why don't the kids or somebody do an intervention for me? I'd go. I was thinking about that. And I'm
because
like,
they were in
but
their,
nobody
because
left
they
me
had
up.
their own problems, and they
I
didn't
know
wanna-
they did, but I didn't realize at that time that they did because I was so into my own addiction that
Yeah.
I didn't see outside the box. I was locked up in my own.
Your
little
mom
world.
turned to me and said, "You were dying in that room."
That green is just the wrong shade. Yes, it sure is.
Yeah.
It's the wrong shade. You're such a good girl, Lily.
Like to this afternoon, when I go and do the artwork, it's going to be done here in the office. I'm going to try to get Lily to calm down.
What the hell, Vicky? I look like I got my eyes up. Look how bad the pictures look with me when
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
know.
down. Because of the phone, I look like I'm half asleep.
Would you have
I'm
it?
not.
Would you have done it though?
What's that?
Your dog is freaking cute. Lily.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
She's such a pain in the ass, so
she's not. She'll go through it. It's okay.
she's got to have her popcorn.
Okay. Okay. Say I love you. Okay then.
I'm not getting you popcorn
Okay,
right now.
Mama. It's okay.
What's the matter, honey?
Ow. She didn't like it because I touched her.
Oh, let me touch you.
Crabby bitch. Don't. She's gonna bite your arm.
No, she don't.
She doesn't bite, but she'll
You know,
nip.
this is Daddy's bad
But
arm.
she
don't
doesn't
you?
bite down.
This is Daddy's owie arm,
She's
isn't it?
grumpy. Are you grumpy?
Daddy's owie arm.
Are you grumpy? Mm. Num 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 num.
Yeah, Daddy's bad arm, isn't it?
She doesn't like that for some watch.
I know.
She hates that. I don't know why. You're hurting because you haven't taken your meds today at all.
I haven't taken them for the last couple of days. I haven't needed them.
You haven't needed them, but you don't take them. You haven't taken them since yesterday.
No, I'm
So you're in pain.
No, I'm not. I've been trying to. No, I'm trying to stretch it out. I still can't reach my nose.
Well, that's okay. You don't need to pick your nose.
Ew, that's disgusting,
Daddy's
you
nose?
twerp. Bianca, stay
Hugs freaking cool. Hold
in
on.
the basement.
Hold on. Would you have done it though? What? Gone?
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to go to get away because I knew I couldn't do it here. So when I met Bill, was sitting in the basement before she met you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I moved back here, and my ex lived upstairs. The kids up here. I lived downstairs in that bedroom, and that's where I lived and stayed.
I broke the elbow
Bill, what happened here? Oh, he fell outside
on ice.
on ice
Sho-
after he shoveled the driveway.
yeah,
This was 4 weeks ago.
4 weeks ago.
It's going on 5 weeks actually now.
I
So
go
he
back
broke his
April
elbow,
1st.
and he has a chip in his elbow. Chip something in there.
So her 79-year-old mother, the last 2 snowstorms we had to shovel the laneway.
Yeah, she insisted.
I asked for help. I got help from the community, and she said, "Nope, I want to do it myself."
She don't like asking anybody for anything.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you stupid, Bill. You need to take
No,
your
I
meds.
don't. No,
Yeah, you stupid.
no, I'm actually okay.
Stupid.
I have a very high.
You're stupid.
No, I have a
You're
very
stupid.
high
Tolerant for pain.
pain tolerance.
Right, and then afterwards, I hurt. Oh,
Come on, I picked the dog up with. I held the dog in this arm.
Bitch, please. You're gonna get off the phone and you're gonna say, I hurt so bad.
No, I'm gonna make lunch.
Yeah, and then you're gonna take a break and go live later. How about that?
No, I'm gonna.
I have a deal to make with you.
What's your deal, lady?
How about this? We have lunch. We take a small nap. And then we get up like around 4:35 or so.
I can't do it that late. It's too dark in there.
Babe, you don't have to. You can do something else. Or you can skip a day.
No, I want to get it done.
Yeah, but what happened to me yesterday is not fair to me.
I'll take her back into the room. with me.
No, okay, you're doing again what you want to do.
Unless I take it. I know how to do it. Never mind. I know how to do it. I can.
What?
We'll eat. We'll take a. I'll charge my phones. While you're in the shower, I'll take her in the office with me.
But I was gonna shower after I have my nap.
Right.
Sometimes that's like 4 o'clock or so.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's all about him. Yeah, naps are my favorite too, but he doesn't seem to care about me. Yesterday, I could not nap because this dog is annoying. Oh, hip. Chip in the dip, you said, Bianca? What? Chip in the dip? Chip in his shoulder. I mean, chip in his shoulder.
Elbow.
Chip in his elbow. Oh, he's alright. Yeah, he's.
I don't know what time I did it yesterday. 3 o'clock, I thought.
You did it all damn day yesterday. You were on for 3 fucking hours.
So it was at 2 o'clock I started.
No, it was before. It was like 1 o'clock. And you didn't stop till like 4:30, close to 5 o'clock. You drove me nuts all day because of the dog. And I felt
She
sick
wouldn't
after, and I couldn't
she
shower because
wouldn't
I was so tired.
So I'll let you. We'll have a nap and then we'll see about.
Not sorry for you did it that late yesterday. Yeah, I know. He was on all afternoon. 3 hours, Vicky. 3 hours. And I was trying to sleep. Every
Wow.
time I slept, she'd jump up.
She'd
in
jump
her.
up and down. She'd jump
Because
up
she
and
would
down.
hear him talking in the other room. I told
Maybe
you this
this
wasn't going to
afternoon.
work out. I don't know what you think,
Lily,
but it's
stop.
not going to work out. The only way it's going to work out is when I'm in the hospital.
Stop. I'll figure it out with Lily.
No, babe, you're not going to figure nothing out. We already, listen, you're not torturing me for the second day in a row. It's not fair to me.
It's not me. It's her.
So you're going to have to understand that it's like having a child. You got to give up. 1 day on, 1 day off.
I know how to do it. Never mind. I know how to. do it.
No, you're not doing it. Why do you not understand? Excuse me?
You saw that.
You can go sit on that and rotate.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, you're gonna understand. You're gonna do what I say. I'm sick and tired of having to always. Like, I'm already getting a headache. Oh my god.
But you haven't eaten
Drives
yet
me
today
nuts.
either.
What?
We haven't eaten today either, so.
You said the chip was in his arm, elbow,
Elbow.
wherever, and called Bill a dip. So a chip. I get it. Okay.
Put the light on.
Exactly. Why can't you turn the freaking light on in there?
We'll see how things go this afternoon. Later. I'll let you sleep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to watch TV then.
Yeah. I can't even game in there without her.
Nope. And she won't stand there. This is what I mean.
No,
she
she
cries
won't.
at the door. She goes in the office and then she wants out. And then when she's here, she'll cry a little, say a little bit, then she'll cry in 20
Yeah,
minutes.
she's all over the
and then
place.
she'll come back again, and then she'll cry again. But do you think he gets off his ass to check? No. A whole 3 hours. he
You
was in
thought
there
it was
again.
cold in the. You said it was.
Shut
You
your
said it
mouth.
was too cold in the
Shut
room.
up. I'm talking.
You said it was too cold in the room.
Twat waffle. Shut up.
Muppet baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw something at you, and it's gonna hurt.
No, it's not. What are you gonna throw
I'll
at?
find something hard to throw at you. I'll throw my water bottle at you with water in it.
You'll wear it,
And it'll whack you in the head. You'll
headset or not.
You'll wear it because guess what? It's gonna hit you in the head, and you're gonna be out for a concussion.
Headset or not, dear.
And I'm not gonna say who did what because you got no proof.
Oh,
You're a klutz.
you're such a
Can't Lily
jerk.
go into the crate for a bit?
No.
She'll cry. No, for a bit? 3 hours, Vicky? No, I'm not doing that to the dog. It's a good thing, and I thought about it, but because
I even thought the kitchen.
shut
But
up.
the kitchen would be talking and you'd be not sleeping.
You're not letting me talk. And I'm gonna forget what the hell I was gonna say. And of course I did, because this is what you do to me.
No, you said. Vicky said, "Why not put the dog in the crate?"
There was something else I was gonna say.
You can't put her in
She said
there
that.
because she'd just cry and whine and.
Oh, I was talking about yesterday. So yesterday, I kept yelling at the dog, and I know he can fucking hear me from over here. Do you think he got off his butt once to go and check on the damn dog? Don't laugh like an idiot. 3 hours, this fucking dog tortured me. And I yelled, and I was so tired, I couldn't get up. I ended up putting the feet of this down, and I fell asleep like that. With my feet down, hanging off the fucking chair. Because I was so damn tired. You're already laughing like a fucking idiot. Like, seriously. This is what I mean. Dogs are... It is too much.
Shush.
It is. I'm telling you, Stephanie, you don't want them. They're a fucking pain in the ass. I love them to pieces. If I wouldn't have had her already, I would have never got... And just to mention, we have 4 fucking cats.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own room because they don't get along with the dog anymore.
They used to.
They have to be separate now. Well, the 4 cats start at the door, pulling on it like they're freaking prisoners or something. They sound like they're in prison, pulling on the doors. Hey, let me out, let me out.
Lily does go to her crate when the
But it's
cats come
because
out.
the dog goes and teases them. So, it's... Anyways, the cats are not bad, though. They can self-soothe themselves.
But they do come out and play, and that's when we got to change up to her
3
oxygen
hours
levels.
is too long. I know. I'm cracking up because he didn't get off his ass and he said the dog tortures you. That's funny. I know. I got a better deal. Bill goes to bed for a 3-hour nap. Perfect. I know. Just the way he said it. I know. I know what you mean. So she would constantly, and then she'd come back here, but she'd be at his door going, don't tell me you didn't hear that at the door, because I know you did.
I told her to go lay
So
down.
finally I got up, because I had to go to the bathroom, and I went to his door and I opened it up. And I'm on live. I don't give 2 fucks.
She also said, boy, it's cold in there for her.
Yeah, it felt like the window was open.
And I was like, nope.
Well, maybe it's just you. You're a very cold person, so it felt like a dead body's were in there or something. Are you hiding something in there other than my books? You got a dead body in there somewhere? That's how cold it felt, like a morgue. And I know I've been in a morgue before. April. Yep. I remember. They were like, come on in and bring the chart. And I'm like, no, it's okay. I went in, I didn't realize they had somebody cut wide open. They were doing an autopsy. That
Yummy.
was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Laugh it up, Ashley.
It was so... She said to call her Stephanie.
Or Stephanie, sorry.
Don't you know how to talk? She's talking to herself again. Lily!
Here, you take this.
Where are you going?
Here, you take this. I'll be right back.
Aren't we getting off the...
I was going to start making some lunch. Aren't you hungry?
I gotta take my meds
Yeah, she got to take her meds too, guys.
in a few minutes.
But we are going to jump off here.
Where were you gonna go do?
I was going to start making lunch.
Okay.
Eggs and...
Just waited 5 minutes.
Okay. You know,
Oh, it is Ashley. Okay, what the hell did you say Stephanie for?
what'd you say, Stephanie?
You did!
Why did I say Stephanie?
That's why I was wondering why you said Stephanie when her name's Ashley. I was wondering that myself.
She gives me a hard time. Now, when we come on live, you may hear us bickering, you may hear us, sounds like we're fighting. Bianca and I, we don't fight.
No, I just saw him to go to Springfield.
And I call her MBR, which people know
You're
what
an
that is.
MBR. You're
I am
Muppet
not a
Baby.
Muppet Baby, you.
Yes, you are. You look like one.
So yes, MBR Muppet Baby. We are on TikTok, we are on Facebook, we're on Instagram,
Ah.
we're on YouTube. This live will be posted over on YouTube.
Because of your last name? Oh, okay.
Now we go to...
Oh, they say it on accident. Well, this guy took it for real and started calling you Stephanie.
Yeah,
And then I started doing it. I'm like, why? Her name's Ashley. Like, duh.
can I help you?
Yeah, you can help her, all right. She wants to play, but she doesn't. Why are you following the dog?
You should see this thing. She just... Hey, Tanya.
Right.
If you guys are not following
Hello.
Wildflower Unfolding, please hit her up.
Yes, Wildflower Unfolding. Follow her.
If you have a page,
She's a great
please
page.
drop it. I know Turtle, you had a page. I'm not sure if Turtle's still in
She's
here.
on her page. What do you want her to drop?
I know, but Turtle, she's in here. Or someone told
Someone
me.
told me one time, y'all abusive couple. I said that's how y'all are played around. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. We've had people come in here and write a story about you're so rude to your husband and she's so rude and
Yeah.
you guys are abusive
That's the way we are.
and you abuse your husband and I'm like, oh my god.
Only once did I ever call her, see you next Tuesday, and I literally,
Will you your balls, Butt Bill?
she hit my... I know. Trust me. I have to admit it, I saw it yesterday.
My toes.
Yeah,
Yeah, my toes.
no.
No, babe, it is.
No, not
Yes, it is. Really?
Mm.
Look at the toes, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, look at my toes.
I
I
know.
can't bend them.
I know. Hold on, guys. I gotta check something.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We have to take her back in today or tomorrow.
Help me cover up. Help me cover up. Lordy.
That really reminds me of a bra.
That really reminds me of a bra.
Oh, that
Yes,
lady.
I know. That's the one Shell Center.
Hold
Yeah.
it. You gotta take this. You gotta take this, or else you're not gonna have something.
That's the way Clam. That's the one Clam sent her.
Hold on, buddy.
My God, this phone's so annoying. He dropped his phone. Guys, my phone has a scratch across the screen, and I'm obsessed with it now. It must have been there when Lily stepped on my phone,
There you go.
and I never saw it. It looks like a little scratch, like at the bottom, but you can only see it if you really look for it. But you don't feel the scratch. I don't know. It's weird. It really does remind me of a bra. It does. That's what I thought it was. It's sunglasses, I guess.
You know what then?
Maybe that was Clam's bra she sent to me as a gift. It was stuffed and everything. It was the size of her bra. Why'd you cover it up? It felt
ugly.
good. My feet are not ugly. Leave me alone. I can't help it. Nobody else will cut my toenails. I have nobody to cut my toenails.
They want 50.
They want $50 to cut my damn toenails.
And you can't go to the.
Oh shit. Reminds me, I gotta give Jody my email.
Yep.
That's what I went in to look at. The email. I'm feeling a little bit better than I did yesterday, but I don't look a lot better.
No, you
I'm
don't.
gonna take a nice shower later and
You're gonna veg.
and then see how I feel later, and I may have to take a trip to the hospital. I really don't want to. I really don't. You got a new... You like my piercing? Yeah, I have one here and one here.
Yeah, the shoe that.
I had a tongue one, but I swallowed the ball. So, I didn't... I said, screw that shit. I ain't about to swallow the actual whole thing, so I got rid of it. I had one here, or here, a long time ago. Got rid of that one. What else do I have pierced? That's
Nothing.
about it. That's it. Oh, my ears. I have 2
I
holes
wanted
on
the other thing you
each
said,
ear.
but you don't want to get them done.
I'm not getting my nipples pierced, you sicko. He's a weirdo. Thank you, Ashley. I am feeling better, but I'm not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm feeling more upbeat,
Ow.
like, emotionally, but physically, I'm not any better. I couldn't walk today. I had to put my oxygen from 6 to 7 liters today
Can't throw
to
it.
be able to walk to the bathroom and back.
I can't throw it.
And see how I'm swollen? This isn't fat. This is swelling right here.
Yeah, that's all.
This is all lymph.
Well, I don't know who told you we always argue and very abusive to each other.
No, she means in the past. Katina said that.
Oh no.
There was people in here that said that are blocked and no longer allowed in our life. Because I can't stand toxic people. They will leave. They will go bye-byes. They start... My ears. What about my ears? Get your nipples pierced, Bill. Michelle said. Alright? My ears. Yes, I have 2 holes in each ear. Not the ones I listen with. I mean 2 piercings. Miss Vicky. Oh, I know you're laughing at Bill. I
Who
get
is?
Ashley. Who doesn't laugh at him? He's a twat
She's
waffle.
new. She better be careful.
She not new no more. You're a twat waffle, and we all know it. And that's just putting it nicely. He won't even massage my legs anymore with one hand. He did it with one hand before. Don't know why you can't do it now.
It's the wrong angle for me. I can't.
Oh, well,
I'm not
turn the hell
comfortable.
around on a chair.
No.
Why?
'Cause I don't wanna.
Exactly, you don't wanna.
And you
Cut
can't
my
make-
toenails. I can't.
No.
Why? You got yours.
No, I don't.
Get a life.
Get away.
Oh, are you? Yeah, in the past. Yeah, I know. I'm starting to feel better physically, emotionally, and mentally. I'm drained. And see, I'm a little bit a little emotionally better, but mentally and physically, no. Like, I get it. It's very hard. It is so hard. Mental health, it's hard. It is so hard. to deal with depression, anxiety, PTSD, anything that's out there. Like,
You're going through a lot.
I have panic. Yeah. I've been having chest pains when I can't breathe, when I feel like my breathing is bad. So, does going live help with your mental health? Actually, I think it does.
You
Yes.
look forward to it.
Yes, it does. It does. I find it does. It gets my mind off of things, and it, I talk to people that I love talking to, and I enjoy it. So yeah, you're getting laser, Bill. I'm so glad those toxic ones are gone. Yeah, me too.
The thing is, though, we
Oh, you're getting lazier. Why did I read laser?
bullshit.
You're getting lazier, Bill. Yeah, because you don't want to massage my feet.
Now, listen.
Here we go with the listen. Listen, Linda.
We look forward to, like, first thing
Watching
we have,
people live helps me too. Yeah, me too. And I go on TikTok, and I flip through sometimes lives on there. I know it's weird, but I don't mind watching, like, there's a couple of people that have triplets. I think it's so cute watching little triplets when they're newborns and how they're growing, or twins. I don't know, it's cool. They do their daily routines, and
Here's our routine in the morning, guys, and this is what Bianca looks forward to. We talked about
I'll
this.
meet you in your department. No problem when you decide. Sandy, you're going to meet me at my worst?
We go to...
I'll tell you where I am and how where I am.
Here's the thing.
You watch that too? Oh, okay, cool. I'm going to constantly nag you to go to the hospital. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. I always will.
Vicky.
I know, Vicky. I know. I know, Vicky. And I love you. The battle I was battling with my ex, they're releasing him. Oh. Then I can see why you're going through what you're going through. Oh, God, girl. All I can do is pray for you and hope that just, you have an amazing husband. You're in a safe place in your house. So just, I know it's hard. I can't imagine. And I can't say I know because I don't know.
You look forward to your coffee in the morning,
Hold on.
going live. But then there's some days you look forward to the
We're here for you. Yes, we are.
for the hash browns and everything else, right?
Uh,
The breakfast,
I look forward to my
coffee,
to
and
my
the
coffee
live.
more than anything.
The coffee and the live.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah, we are here for you. And you know that you have a whole bunch of people on here, on June's live, and on your own. On your own. That will be here for you. Messenger's always open.
Here. Since, in case you guys aren't there this afternoon. It's not
I
bad.
just hate going because
Show me that really quick.
I'm just
It's not
so...
done yet, guys, but this is our merch.
This is one of the... Well, it's backwards.
Here, do it this way.
Well, then I gotta turn it around because that looks dumb. Okay, turn it this way up a bit. Upwards.
That?
Yeah, but go that way more because you're in the light. There we go, that's better. That's one of the keychains.
Yeah.
It's our logo, B&B.
Yeah. I also...
It's not done yet. What do you got to do to it?
I still got to put another coat.
Okay.
And I got to put finish on it.
Okay, put a finish on it, yeah. It's only $10.
$10 for this, and then
Plus
our,
shipping,
and
obviously.
then the magnet.
Yeah, there is a lot of germs at the stupid hospital. I absolutely understand that part. I'm the same. My health is terrible. Hate going every 28 days, but I have to. Yeah,
Like
Vicky.
this. Show you.
Vicky's going through a lot too. Yeah, I don't like the hospital
is this?
either. This one, I love this one.
She loves this one.
This magnet that he did. Okay, you're in the light
Sorry.
again. Put it against you. There you go. It's a butterfly, and it's a magnet.
Yeah.
To put on your fridge or wherever.
All proceeds go to her scooter.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Okay, so you're done?
Yep.
So that would be $10, and if you get two, and then you can ship them together. You only pay for shipping once.
If you guys want certain colors, I can do certain colors.
Yeah, and you don't have to choose the colors we choose. You can always choose That's what he's got to do, a second coat on the red one. Yep. It does. That's what he just said. It needs a second coat. The B&B one. It's a huge reason why I've been kind of deep and absent and scatterbrained. At least that part's over, I guess. Yeah. You like that? Tanya said she likes the butterfly.
The butterfly?
You talking about the butterfly, Tanya?
No, unfortunately, you don't have time.
You like the magnet? Yeah. He has bird ones. He's got butterflies.
I got 2 owls.
He's got owls.
I got 2 owls, birds, and I can do them any color you guys want.
Yeah,
Pick
but
2
I
colors.
wouldn't put more than 2 colors on them because if you put too many, it's gonna not turn out like the nice paintings. It's gonna turn out too much,
They turn out like
and
that.
it'll turn out like blotchy. I find. I told him just pick 2 colors; they look better. Shipping might not be so bad for those because they're a bit lighter.
They either turn out,
I mean, they're not exactly cheap,
they either
but
turn out this way.
cheaper than Ivy stuff. Okay, so
They either
see
turn
when you
out
put
like
too many
this,
colors, look what happens. I mean, it's not bad.
or they turn out like this.
Yeah, see that, and that's really dark. With blue, black, red, and white. I
But
think.
Kelly's yours turned out absolutely amazing.
Yeah, hers turned out good. Yeah, the magnet. Yeah, I know. Shipping costs are horrible everywhere. Canada has horrible shipping costs. From Canada to Canada, it's more expensive than from Canada to US, or from Canada to somewhere else. Isn't that weird? You know, you got all of us for any support. Yeah. I know it's not the same and we're not there, but if we can help you in any way, you know, our messenger's always open and we can try to help you in any way. Tanya. Yeah, he's, you know. Yeah, you can put glitter on them. Of course you can. Ask to forgive me if it isn't. Ask to forgive me if it isn't, but if we make something towards the glitter. Well, of course you can ask. Like, you mean... Like, send us something, do you mean? Or what do you mean? If you want to send something, I can... Like, we have a GoFundMe. We have PayPal. Or if you wanted to send something in the mail, I can just give you the address. I don't have a P.O. box, but I don't have a problem giving my address out. If that's what you meant. And unless you want to sell them and then just send the proceeds to PayPal to us, it don't matter to me. Or you can send it and we can...
What was the question?
Whichever way you prefer to do it is totally fine by us. I hope that answers your question. Oh my god, I got booted out again, not feeling the booty. I'm sorry, I don't know. It's Facebook, girl. I've been booted out a couple times already. Hi, Lily. Oh no, yeah, you don't have to ask ever for forgiveness. God, don't ever. Questions are always just questions, and there's never a wrong question. I just hope I answered your question. If I didn't, you can ask any questions you like. If I didn't answer it right, I'm sorry. Lily, what are you doing? I'm looking at my other phone to make sure I don't miss any comments. Because at the bottom, his phone sometimes works, and sometimes it's flashing like colors, and it's driving my eyeballs crazy. I feel like I'm gonna my eyes are going like this. Ooh. I feel so dehydrated lately. I've been drinking a lot of water, but darn it. You don't ask, you'll never know. Right,
What were
exactly.
they asking?
I'll tell you after. I'm not going through it right now. You might want to come get mine.
Alright, you mind a minute? Bite me.
No thanks. Get away from me. Don't touch me. Go. I want to hit you with my foot. Oh, I wanted to see if I could do it. You didn't come
You're
close
too
enough.
short.
Well, you have to come closer. I can't
When is
reach.
Toss a Short Person Day?
I'm going to toss you somewhere.
Hey Google, when's Toss a Short Person Day?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
There is none. Ha.
Something similar. Do you want to know when is October 21st TH throw a short person?
See, October 21st. So what's Short Person?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
And mine and letting Bill put it together with his, maybe? Yeah, you're good at the stuff that you do, Tanya. You could do that. I don't think I've ever drunk enough fluid at the moment. No. Wait, do you get IV though at all? Like saline IV? I have not. So never mind, I'll let you go put it together with this. Pink windows. Oh, you could do that, yeah. You see, you're good at that kind of stuff. That'd be cute. I wonder, yeah. I mean, those are cute. Lily, shut up. There's nobody at the window, doofus. This dog of mine, I tell you. What is wrong with animals sometimes? That is a cute idea. That's a cute idea, little scooter earrings. That would be cute. Hey, Alicia. How are you? Long time no see. Yeah, that would be cute. Your work is shutting down. Permanently? Where do you work at again? I forgot. Was it Amazon? No. I think it was Amazon. Amazon wouldn't be shutting down. Unless it's the actual, just the location. Ow. Maybe you could design something for Miss P that we can buy that product off of you. Yeah, then you could. Joanne's Fabric. Oh, it's a fabric place. Oh no, is it because it's a small business and it's just not doing well? Or is it something else? That sucks. So are a lot of these people going to be out of work because of it? That's horrible. Sorry to hear that. Well, you have experience now, so maybe you'll be able to find another job. Now that you can put that down as your experience. That's a good idea about the earrings that you were talking about, Vicky. I mean, what you said. Bankruptcy. Oh. Yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I appreciate it. Bankruptcy. Oh, they are looking for new work. Well, that's good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks that they had to do the bankruptcy thing. Sometimes you don't got a choice, right? If you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice. They weren't making enough money to keep it afloat. Oh, my nose is itchy. This thing sometimes really gets on my nerves. The prongs that go inside your nose. Sometimes I get so irritated. I just want to rip them out. I'm tired of it. Your nose gets tired of it, you know? Oh, tired of wearing it. Tired of wearing it. I can tell when it's time for me to put my to take my meds because I'm starting to. My feet are on fire right now, so I'm trying to put. I just put the fan on. They haven't fixed their store maintenance inside. Ooh, yeah, that's not good. No, I put that beautiful fan on that Sandy got me. Oh my god, that and Mickey later. It's a Sandy day. I get to see my Mickey and the shelving that she got me for the bathroom. Yes, I do. For anxiety, I have been taking long term. It's anxiety and depression Zoloft, 150 milligrams at night, and then I take Xanax 3 times a day, 0.5 milligrams. Alprazolam or Xanax, whichever you want to call it. I love that scooter idea as a pendant or a mini one for a bracelet. Oh. I never even... That's a good idea, Vicky. Wait, do I have my headphones on? Because I just had them on. It was easier to listen through them. Because Bill was live. Like, he had the phone and now he passed it to me. Frankie the fan. There you go. Frankie the fan. Mickey my shower. My shower man. I didn't name the shelves. Sandy the shelves. There you go. That's a little weird. They're in the shower with me. Maybe not. Oh, that's okay. No problem, Tanya. You're good. Yes. That's only 0.5 milligrams. I've been on the Xanax for a long time. I mean, a long time. I was on 4 milligrams a day, but I'm only on 1.5 now a day. So I cut down a lot. My new doctor took me off. I unfortunately had to get them from my aunt. One doctor said it was okay. My new one. I don't understand why they cut you off. As long as you're not abusing them, then you're fine. Sean the shelves. No. I can't do that. June's husband's named Sean. Tanya's husband's named Sean. Ain't gonna work. It's just weird. And I'm not naming it Steve either, and you know. How about... I don't know. You're working out once a week? That's cool. Did you get your water spray? Well, you get that... No. Well, I know where it is, but not yet. The shelf elf. Oh my god, girl, I tell you, Vicky. Yeah, that sucks, Ashley. I don't know why doctors do that. My doctor's actually pretty good. I hate you admitting I have to get... I know. I've had to do that before in the past, but... It's really dumb, you know? Like, why can't they give you Ativan or lorazepam if they don't want to give Xanax? I heard in the U.S. they're really strict on the Xanax. Here they're not. They think it's a better one than the lorazepam, which is Ativan, because they say Ativan's way worse. I don't understand. They're all in that family. So benzodiazepine. So I don't know why. Benzos are benzos. Like, if they're prescribed by the doctor, they should just be fine. I can't believe how much my hair is grown. I was supposed to have it done end of March, but we'll see if I'm up to it. Yeah, I don't know. It's so stupid. And I hate some benzos, yeah. I don't understand. Some doctors are a pain in the ass. Like, even with my illness. You know how it took me to fight to get oxygen? Back last year in February, so a year ago. I finally got approved for oxygen. Before that, I was struggling to breathe every day. I could barely walk and breathe and do anything. Mickey, Frankie, Shane, all these men, wow. Mickey, Frank. Okay, Shane. Babe, I have Mickey and Shane in the bathroom. Shane, the shelves. Mickey, my shower head. And then that's Frankie right there.
Whatever.
My fan.
Whatever.
Frankie. Sandy named them all. Well, I named Mickey. What? I was gonna name the shelf Sandy, and I'm like, oh no, that's weird. Can't name him Sandy, then she'd be in the shower with me. That would be weird. Don't buy anything off the street, only my interview. No, I know what you mean. From a family member, yeah, I get it. Oh no, off the street's scary. Who knows what they lace stuff anymore? I wouldn't either. That's that's just, you don't trust. No, I know. They could have fentanyl, exactly. And that could really, like, make you sick, yeah. Yeah, I just took, same with Suboxone, I only take, well, I have to be there when they do the prescription. So I usually witness one prescription a month. And that's about it. Oh, my feet. What you laughing at, Sandy? That I didn't want to name Sandy in my shower? Oh, I'm your biggest... Vicky? Vicky is my nightlight. Vicky the nightlight. Vicky's my nightlight. I'm your biggest fan. That's right, you are. Oh my god, there goes the torturous. Oh my god, he dropped his phone. And it cracked. So the bottom, like, 1/4 of his screen is... Vive Vending? What the hell's that?
What?
Vive Vending? From BC? The fuck?
Who's that?
On your phone, I'm not answering that.
Live?
VIVE Vending.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is that?
Promotion.
Well, they can fuck off. I'm not answering them.
No.
I'm glad I found a page today that I actually relate with and who talk to their followers. Oh, heck yeah. I try to read everybody's messages. Sometimes there's 20 people in here, sometimes there's less. So I'm glad that I like to, you know, read all my comments and keep track of everyone that comes in here and try to make them feel welcome, because that's what we're here for. Any questions, you can always message the page. If you want, I can send you a friend request on or you can follow my page. My personal page, I did it like a follow page as well. It's under Bianca Anderson.
Oh yeah, promote your page.
Here, I'll type my name in here. I'll put hi, and then you can follow me. Yep, there you go. It's right under Vicky's. I agree, Vicky lights you up always. Aw, you guys all do. You can add me if you like. There you go. Yep, there's mine right there. It's almost done with my heart monitor test study. Oh. Yeah, I had a couple of those heart monitor tests. You mean the Holter monitor? The one you wear for 7 days or 3 days sometimes. I did that. I could never do the treadmill though. That would not be for me. Oh, thank you for sending it already. That's awesome. I already got it. I can go accept it right away. That's awesome. There you go. Confirmed it. Already confirmed it. I think you'll probably get it in a second. Yep. I always accept. Hey, Soph. Welcome back. Yes, I'm so glad you stopped in. That's awesome. 30-day with strips? Oh. Well, that's cool. Well, it's not cool, but you know what I mean. Hey. Yeah, I'm pretty quick at accepting. And anybody else, if you guys are silent watchers and you like what you see, you know, send us a follow. Come on back. And come on down and talk anytime. You guys are welcome. Reading a stress is done in another EKG. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't mind having new followers, and we don't. It's a judgment-free zone here. I random too. You guys randomly popped up on my timeline. I know, right? That is pretty cool. I guess our page is finally starting to come up there because I share it out all the time to groups and stuff. But I don't have people promote my page or nothing. We're at 6,770 followers, I think. So we're slowly getting there. People outside across the street, Lucky's going crazy. He don't like people. He's like Lily. He doesn't like. Where is Lily? She's sleeping in her bed. So, I guess your little doggy doesn't like other people just like my doggy doesn't. She goes crazy with neighbors. I've visitors over, anybody out of the ordinary. And funny thing is, guys, she's blind. For the people that don't know that, she is pretty much, I think, 90% blind. She went blind. Unfortunately, because the vet that we had was dumb, and when we asked him before, oh no, it's nothing, it's fine. I could tell she had white, like, on her eyes, I could tell. Yeah, there's some who always watch but don't speak, it's sad. Come chat with us, right? I know. Well, who's in here now? That I see a lot of new faces up. Joanne Seeger, Drema Ledman, Crystal Mary, Susan Larson, Andrea Bram, Heidi Serrano, Janelle Perry, Heather Stanford, Connie Stewart, Michelle Wright, Tony Tanner, Tina Moore, Reth Betso, Mokuna, Thomas Andrews, Isabel Pilato, Diane Steves, Elizabeth Kurz, Sonia Roselle, Maria Harris, Priska Bauman, Lori Lamott, Tanya Wright Wethington, Tammy Valerio, Sid Marie, Ann Bernhardt, Sharon Barreto Coletti, Jackie Chelamontes, Dina Dietz, Sandra Galler, Carolyn Camplin, Hannelore Brunken, Asian Hullis, Scott Kutzner, Blinky Cox, Rhonda Little, Holly Emerson Turner, Margaret Deddy, Carla Houston, Devin Chikanaka, Yolanda Horton, Jody Williams, North Bronx, Helga Horvath, Marion Bennett, holy mackerel, Teresa Scherer, Glenn Wright, Martha Varela, and Jay Stutler, Burnett Thibodeau, Mary Van Dyken, Lisa R. Guthrie, Jane Moss, Paul Melton, Noreen Jones, hello, Helen Baston, Kel's Crafting Creations. Well, hi, Kel's Crafting Creations. If you like, why do you when you have a business and you come and you just sit in a room? Are you here looking for followers? Like that, just to me, that's kind of creepy. And Amber Richardson, I see you have a page. Nora Saltz, Nancy Canaisley, Leonard Gonzalez, Lala New Nouvelle, and everybody else and their family that is in here. Oh, your golden doodle did? Aw. Yeah, there's a shitload of people in here today. And I don't mind, and I don't care. That's fine. Welcome. Some people like to watch just to get an idea, and that's okay. It's okay, Brenda. Yeah, we'll see you later. Your golden doodle went blind? Oh. Ashley, I have 2 teenage daughters. Phew, it's rough, but they are good girls now. You can... Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome. I have a son who just had a little girl. Her name's Aria. So I'm a grandma at 48. You had a Yorkie who went blind when she got older. Oh, I love Yorkies. Golden Doodles are adorable too.
We will not be showing her online.
No, probably not. There's pictures of her on my page. I have pictures of her over there, Ashley, if you want to see them. So that's my son's little girl and his fiance's. My daughter is going to be 30 in May. She's not married. She's not dating. She's single. She's holding the baby too on the page. And then my daughter-in-law, which I love to pieces. But yeah, my son he's 28. He'll be 29 in July. So just my two kids. And then I have a bonus daughter, which is my husband, Bill. His daughter, she's 23. I think she's going to be 24 this year. And she's got a little girl, she'll be 2 in July. May 4th. Oh. Aria? Yeah, that's what they named her. I like it too. It's cute. July 28th. My son's is July 5th. Oh my god, that's so cool. My ex, her dad always says, "May the 4th be with you." Because she was born on the 4th. And he's into Star Wars, of course. I'm just making sure I see everybody here. I don't want to miss any comments. I try not to. Yeah, there's a lot of people in here today. But, they're all welcome, like I said. But, as long as they don't cause anything. Is that your sister's birthday? Oh, that's cool. So, what's everybody got planned for today? Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool too. A lot of birthdays. I find, mine's coming up on the 20th of this month. Yay, not. I don't want to celebrate my birthday. Ew. I'm getting older. There's nothing exciting about getting older. I'll have to tell you my health one. Actually, I posted it on my page if you want to watch it. It's like a 10-minute that I put on TikTok. It'll tell you all about my whole journey in a short clip. Work as usual, then off tomorrow. Oh, so you're off working today. My youngest is December 2. Oh, cool. So you have three kids in total? Or 2? No, 2. You said 2 girls. Yeah, if anybody's interested in watching it, it is on my Bianca Anderson page. It's just a short clip. TikTok only gives you the most 10 minutes to tell your little story. I know, I wish you could too. I know, girl, I know. I wish I had, a scooter with wings to come visit you and pick you up, or a little bus, or something comfy. Wish I had my own damn plane, but that ain't ever gonna happen. I wish. That'd be so cool. A plane with beds and perfect for, stretchers to lay on. What do you want?
Done.
Are you done?
You got 6 minutes.
My TikTok? No, but I can type it in here if you want. I know, I was going to ask you if you can take this.
Take what?
Come here for a few minutes.
What do you want? You can't take anything from me. I gotta do something really quick.
I'm just typing it in for you right now. There you go. Those are my TikToks. The first one. And I have a backup as well. It'll take some minute to go through. I think it just went through. There we go. First one's Blue Eyed Princess 7, and the second one's Blue Eyed Princess 7 backup. I'll accept both. if you guys send me a request. A flying RV, yeah, that'd be really cool. That's even better than a plane. An RV, it's got a bed and all that. Well, and I'll even get the beds that adjust like a hospital bed, where they go up and down. I'll get one of the new hospital beds that are cool. I did put it on Facebook, yes, as well. It should be on there. I did share it to yesterday I shared it. My health story yet. How I got sick. I was on 5 liters, but now I'm on 6. That's the only difference. Yeah, it should be on there. I shared it. So it should be on the page somewhere. I didn't pin it because I have the GoFundMe pinned, so but it should be not too far down. So hopefully that will help. You done yet?
Yeah, what do you need?
Well, I need to take my meds, so I thought you were going to end the live, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, okay. I'll do it.
You'll have to redo a video specifically for Facebook, for those who don't get on Facebook. It's on Facebook, though,
Yeah.
Vicky. You can watch it on Facebook. You meant on TikTok. I know what you mean. Here you go. Yeah, no problem. Whenever you have time.
Whenever you guys have time. But I will be back on later. I'm not sure what time yet. But, guys, have a great
I
afternoon.
might not be. Because
She
I
might
have
not
to
be.
go to the shower and whatnot.
And I'll be on trying to finish up some signs and stuff. But remember, be kind to everybody you meet. You don't know what struggles they may have.
What?
Be kind to everybody you meet. You
Yeah.
don't know what struggles they may have.
I thought you said what cuddles.
Oh.
I was like, what?
Anyway, have a great afternoon, everybody. We will catch you guys all
and
later.
Ashley, it's been a pleasure.
It's been an awesome.
Welcome to the family.
And yeah, welcome to the B&B family, because you know what?
Once you come in here,
Is your story
and
on
everybody
Facebook
else
here too?
watched. I didn't say your names out to be rude. I was just saying hello.
Actually, I think what we might do is I think she might actually one day soon
Nice
tell it
to
on
meet you
live.
too. What?
Tell your story on live.
Oh, the addiction one?
Yeah,
Yeah, I might do that again.
she might do that again. But ladies and gentlemen, have a great afternoon, and we'll catch you guys a little bit later.
Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.
Bye, guys.
Love you guys. Ooh, books. I know, right?